Hi guys in SkitLanta. Where I'm at, guys, it is raining. It's a rainy day in where I'm at. I hope it's a thunderstorm we're having out. It's very dark out. Welcome everybody. How are you doing? It's a fantastic day in SkitLanta, all I'm telling you. Okay, so welcoming everyone. Welcome to Sharon Review. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome. All right, so let's get in, close the door, and relax ourselves. Hi, Eklin. Hello, everyone. All right, so now, before we get started, before we get started, please hit the like button, everyone. Hi, dear goddess. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Okay, seems like everyone is doing wonderful. Wonderful. Hi, dear bestie. How are you doing? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, we're having a very dark day where I'm at. No sunshine, it's extremely dark. All right, so let me ask you guys something. Are they repeating the storyline of Amber's, of the Daltons? Yeah, just do it like that. Are the writers being lazy and repeating the same storyline of the Daltons? Iman wants Delicia to be pregnant with his child. He wants a son. Who is to guarantee that Delicia is going to have a son? Nobody knows. You know what I mean? It can be a daughter too. Oh my goodness, this is delicious. Oh my God. How are you guys liking that for Shayla? So it looks like it's going to be a repeat story. Do you guys think it's a repeat story? Let's the poll begins. Do you believe the Dalton storyline is being repeated with Delicia and Iman? La la la. It's a fabulous day in Skitlanta. It's a fabulous day in Skitlanta. Oh my God, let's the shenanigans begin, my guys. Let's the shenanigans begin. And we are all here for that nonsense, right? Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, we have a lot to cover today. We have a lot to cover today. So here I have for you guys. We have a lineup of, do you notice Anthony and Iman goes to Wayne for their personal advice? For he's their therapist. As the title said, is Wayne, Anthony, and Iman therapist in Skitland, Georgia? Right? So I think we're gonna even poll that question too that I'm asking in the title, right? And then the third thing we're gonna do, Iman wants a baby, a child with Delicia. So I asked you guys if it's a repeat story, right? Of the Daltons. Then Domini Mother. Who is all disappointed that Domini Mother is still among the living? Welcome in everyone. And also, did you receive Shayla Bully Tamara into what? Agreeing that she is only her friend. She's not friends with anybody else. Do you guys notice that? And by the way, we're also going to cover Bethany. How do you guys feel about Bethany having this surgery? Will she survive that surgery? Is this the way of taking Bethany character out of Skitland? And we have that's a good idea, I think. I'm not sure if that's a nugget, but I'm here wondering if she gonna return in a new body, or that's the way of her didn't make it after the surgery. All right, so we're gonna speak on it. We're gonna review the Kountry Wayne content. Okay, my lovelies. All right, so let's go. Let me see what you guys are saying. So those are the topics we're gonna speak on. All right, so welcome in everyone. How are you guys doing? Please hit the like button as you guys enter it. So Eklin, you have the email. Charmaine have the email. Everybody else who I need to be on the panel can come on whenever you guys are ready. You guys have the email. Sanita, if you're in the room, I didn't get your email. I thought it was a Gmail, but it comes back and said that's not and your right email. So please put the right thing. You're only put in. I only received Sanita Thompson, 6675, whatever, but it doesn't have a what the other at what it is. All right. So please send me that info. All right, so let's welcome everyone in. So hi there, Bestie. You're the first one in. Welcome in, Nancy. How are you doing? Nice to see you. The support. Thank you, guys. Hi, Eklund. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, Sabrina. Welcome in. Hi, Goddess London. How are you doing? Hi, Diane. How are you? I can't wait to have you up on the panel here with me for you to voice your opinion. Because at the end of the day, everybody don't want to see Sharon review all the time, doing all the talking, right? You guys are very wise and you guys have a lot to say. Even down to Gigi. I'd love to have Gigi on the panel also. It is awesome to hear what you guys take are on there because sometimes it's better to be on the panel than we're there typing. At least we get to understand. All right. Okay, so welcome, Indian. It's your girl Lori. Welcome. In she says, hi Sharon. So Iman is breaking up with Shayla over the phone. Is that before or after the yes, mom? Oh my God, it's your girl. Woo, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. So it's gonna do it over the phone? Oh my goodness, that's a good question. I'm gonna let the our panel member and our chat family answer this question because Sharon review get it wrong at times too, right? So I'm gonna leave it, guys, for you guys to tell me what you guys think of what it's your girl Lori, what she says. Is it that before or after the yes man, the breakup? I think it's gonna be before. No, it's gonna be after the yes man, definitely, because he has to take one last whatever. Let's see if it works. All right. Okay, so welcome in, Goddess. How are you doing, Goddesses? Good evening, Sharon, Mad, and chat. Okay, welcome in, welcome in. I just want to make sure everyone, welcome in, Tina. Welcome in, Sherma. How are you? Good. Hi, dear Mary. How are you? Welcome in. Hi, Tina Young. How are you doing, baby girl? Okay. My goddess is in the house. Hi there, darling. Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna put the link in the chat eventually so we can speak on it. And hi there, Yolanda. She says, yes, Shayla Kama is her BFF having a baby with Iman. Yes. Oh my goodness, that is something else. But how long? That means that we're gonna be on the roller coaster until next year before Shayla get her karma. Oh God, guys, it looked like the writer is definitely playing with us. You know what I mean? Because they let us think that they're going to give Shayla her karma. This morning when we see Iman asking, I thought that I really want Shayla to find them together, but I guess it's coming. So I guess Shayla is back on the back burner in the slow cooker again. Do you guys agree? Is Shayla in the slow cooker? Oh my goodness, it looks so, guys. It looks so. My goodness, my. I think I will create a picture of Shayla in the slow cooker when I have others on here because I can't multitask. I'm trying that, but I'm not good at that. All right, so welcome in, Yolanda. How are you doing? She says, yes, Shayla Karma is her best friend. Yes. All right, so let's come down here. Right, Yolanda says, right, they're treating Wayne like he's their God. Yes, he is their God. Ooh, let's poll that. We're gonna poll that. Do you believe they're treating Wayne as their God? All right, so we're gonna poll that. That's a great question, Yolanda. I love it. So we are gonna poll it and see how well it polls. All right, so the first one that we polled, let's see if I can get this out of the way. All right, and that poll, let's see how you guys do on that poll. All right, so it says, do you believe the Dalton storyline is being repeated with Delicia and Iman? And you have 86% of you says yes, and I totally agree with you guys. Well done, everyone, well done. And here goes. We're going to do the second poll. All right, do you believe they're treating Wayne? I don't know why it says Wayne. Okay. Wayne as their God. All right, so Yolanda, we are polling that for them right now. Okay. So we'll see how they how that poll. Hi Alani, welcome in. Passion says, welcome in Passion. How are you doing? Okay, so good afternoon, Sharon, Tina, Goddess, and everyone. Welcome in, beautiful. All right. Eklin says, did everyone forget their cap lock on? Yes, they forget it. They forget it, Eklin. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Mary, welcome in. Mary says, yes, Anthony and Iman goes to Wayne. That's their daddy. Exactly. Look like me have to make Anthony and Iman into a child because they need permission from daddy to do what they need to get done. You know? And honestly, I don't even remember what he says. I watched it, but if I tell you what he says, I couldn't. I can't relate. Tina says, I hope Delicia do get pregnant. It will be served. Shayla, right? And you're absolutely right, Tina. Absolutely right. Everybody is waiting for that. Oh, but remember, Iman was saying that. I think I remember he said she's going to be yelling and screaming, and he can't take that. He has to take some time to unwind. And Wayne was well, congratulate him on the new baby that he has, the newborn. So congratulations, Iman, the real person and the newborn that you have recently. We celebrate you. All right. So now we're going back to the character now, Iman. So Marvis says, hi everyone, welcome in Marvis. Hi there, Sabrina, welcome in. Sabrina says, Sharon, you should record yourself singing your jingle and use it for your opening. Okay, I'm gonna record myself and let the thing sing. Yes, I will do that, darling. Great idea. I just love how you guys always help me. Thank you, that guys. Thank you, sub. All right. Okay. Hi, Tyrene. Welcome in. Hi, Hope. How are you doing? Hope says, hello, Sharon. Good evening to you. I just want to Shayla to get what she needs. Come to her karma. Exactly. But guys, it looks like they're gonna slow cook it. So Shayla is back into the what you call it there? The slow cooker. Oh my goodness. I need to really get that. I have to wait till I have somebody else on the panel so I can make Shayla put Shayla in the slow cooker. Hopefully that works. Hi, baby girl. So my co-host is here. Let me just finish greeting. Hi there. Welcome, Eklin. Eklin, you can hear me? Okay. So let me just finish greeting everyone. So
Yeah, I
Marvis
can
said,
hear you. I can hear you. I
okay,
just lowering it on my phone. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you, baby girl. Okay. Hi, Maria. She says, hello, Sharon and everyone. Hi, Lydia, Sharon. Good evening, Sharon and chat family. Okay. And Goddess says, please hit the like button. Thanks, everyone. So thanks, chat family. We appreciate that. Tyrene says, over the phone is safer. Yeah, at least you won't kidnap him. That's a good idea, Tyrene. I love it. I love that. Actually, what do you think? Should Iman break up with Shayla over the phone, or that's a bad idea?
Best idea ever over the phone.
Oh my goodness, I love it. I wonder what Shayla gonna do next. Run over to where he's at? Or she gonna run to Delicia and tell Delicia, then she'll steam over there. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I'm dying. Do
That's
you
what I
think?
think that's going to happen though. I believe that she's going to run to Delicia and she's going to see his transport in front of Delicia's door.
Hmm.
I want to see some wild things, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get too excited because the writers keep embarrassing me and making me feel bad. And I tell them I can't talk, same thing.
They're
But
teasing.
Dave skit that just dropped there, he have me in my feelings. He have me in my feelings.
Oh, there's a skit drop with Dave. What happened?
Yes, Dave told Amber, when I make you my wife, I want you to have your dream house.
Ooh!
I in my
Why you
feelings.
in your
I'm in my
feelings for that?
feelings. Ah,
Why
I'm
you
in
in
my
your
feelings right now. I, I,
why?
I find he talking about marriage a lot, man. Dave, don't do me that. I in my feelings because if you see, I think what I think they're going to do, that not fair. That just unfair. That unfair vibe. Trust me.
Exactly, I know. They should not be doing that.
We don't need Shayla to do that to Amber twice.
I know, sweetie. I feel the same way as you, but
He asked her now there. If she have to have a dream house, how would she want her dream house to be?
ooh, so maybe it will be Abigail House then.
Uh, and Amber couldn't answer. And then when he tell her when you become my wife, Amber start to blush. Amber don't know how to feel right now. I tell you, yo, I get excited. I'm not getting excited for nothing.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
get
know.
excited over the car. I didn't get excited over the commercial because I know there's gone further down again. So I ain't excited for nothing. And Shayla calling the man, fine, that's a problem. I don't like that. I don't like that. So Shayla needs to find out Iman and she needs to cry. I want to see Shayla in tears right now. Mm-mm.
But
Sabrina,
remember,
I cannot calm down. I vex. I don't know how to feel. It's Dave, I'm in my feelings there. What?
I missed that skit. I didn't see that. So thank you for
No,
sharing that with
it
me.
just dropped. It just dropped. That's
Mm.
what I was watching when I tell you I was lowering my phone.
Okay, okay. So let
He,
me get it on the screen here. Let me see what I am.
I'm
Let
in
me
my
see.
feelings. Sabrina, if I have an accent, I haven't. Well, I guess thank you then. I'm in my feelings, Sharon. That's not okay.
No, it's not. What we need them to do is to let her have the divorce first before they start talking
Thank
about marriage.
you, everybody. You know what happened there? If you see
Mhm.
Dave engaged, if you see Dave ask Amber to marry him, Amber just gonna tell Anthony it's over, you know. And so you can have everything, you can have the house, you can have everything. I don't want it anymore. I go, yo, just pay my lawyer. I would. I would do the same thing. I would
Wow.
do the same thing. He can have the restaurant, he can have everything. Tell him have it all.
So he's in love with Amber.
I've been saying he's in love with Amber. What I believe that happened, Dave is a player, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this player met the one that
Mm-hmm.
touch him, that
Mm-hmm.
make him want to change. She didn't change him. He wants to make a change on his own, and that is what I'm talking about.
Okay, that
If
sounds
you
good.
notice, she hasn't changed him, right? She hasn't tell him about his dressing. She hasn't tell him about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Amber used to dress Anthony.
Yeah.
She doesn't do that with Dave.
Well, Amber's telling him that she loves the house that he have now, that we're there living.
Yeah, but you're going to give her her dream house. I am all for it.
Yeah,
He
but
wants her to be his
I want
wife
them
and give
to
her
get,
the dream house.
yeah, but I'd love for the Amber to get her divorce first though, before. So they are playing with us again.
Of course, they play neighbors.
A calm before the storm. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's see.
Marian, I know you checking. Dave is not a marrying type. I believe that people have to go through different stages in their lives.
Yeah, definitely.
So he's giving up. He's willing to give up his player card for Amber. At least he's not lying to Amber. He
Yeah.
told Amber he had multiple women in that bed.
Yeah, he did. He did. We have to call a spade a spade.
Right? Give the
He
man
did.
his credit. I want everybody to give the man his credit.
Yeah.
Please. I know he's wrong for sleeping with a married woman. We know that. We're not for that at
Mm-hmm.
all. But if you want to
Mm-hmm.
wife her up, man. I'm gonna tell Anthony, I telling you, he can have the house, he can have everything. She don't want nothing again.
Okay, so let me post something for the audience.
But you know, Sharon, you know, Anthony's still not gonna give her the divorce, right?
I was just gonna pull that.
Anthony's a tie up, my boy. Anthony tying up the situation.
Okay, hold on there. Will Anthony? Okay, hold on. Let me just redo this. Will Anthony give Amber the divorce if she says she don't want anything? All right. Can you see the chat? Idea Lydia. Lydia says my nephew Iman is back. Sabrina is here. Marian is in the house. Era is in the house. Goddess is in the house. And Tina Young says 19 likes, 34 watching. Get the like, subscribe, like to share, and Rika review. Thank you, Tina. And Dave told Amber he's going to be her husband. All we know is that a lot of the chat family is going to be happy. I dear, my co-host
Hey,
also,
I'm here to bust
Charmaine
some
is in the
bubbles.
house
I'm here to
also.
Sharon, I'm here to bust some bubbles.
Oh my God.
I'm here
Okay,
to bust
start
some bubbles.
busting the
Shaman,
bubble
when you're on the
because
fence, you're not supposed to bust bubbles. You're just supposed to be on the
Listen,
fence.
I'm on the fence, but I'm going bust bubbles.
hold
Dave
on, let me bring
action.
the laughter up.
Listen, Dave's action.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody you talking about marrying. As David
Mm-hmm.
remember about her divorce. When is it going to be final? How is her divorce going? What exactly she's doing? He has never ever broached the subject of Amber.
Mm-hmm. True,
He has
true, true,
never asked
true.
her.
Because Shaman,
Yes,
she already have told him that is why every time she have to tell him about Anthony don't to sign the papers.
no.
Anthony
You
don't to sign the papers. So you already know Anthony holding up the
We have
divorce.
never seen a skit where Dave and Amber sit and talk about where the divorce is going. She never told Dave that she's the one asking for 50%. And Anthony
Yes,
said,
she he knows that. He knows that because she even asked him if she should just forget about the money. He tell her no, he's not going to advise her to do that.
I've never
Okay,
seen
one
that
moment.
skit.
Eklund, turn
I've
down
never
the
seen
phone a
that
little
skit.
bit more.
Maybe you have. I've never seen that skit where he told
Mm-hmm.
her to forget about where Amber said, do you think I'm supposed to forget about the money? And Dave said, it's up to you. I've never seen that skit. Maybe it's implied, but I've never seen that skit. But for a man who is talking about marriage, you know something? This reminds me of something that happened many, many years ago. A friend of mine was with an entertainer making good money. When I said the person was making good money, and he was doing the same thing, telling a girl how much he loves her and blah, 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 whatever you, all of that. And he bought a house, furnished the house, bought her a car, and the next day he leave her. He told her that was his gift to her and she's to have a wonderful life, and he left. So, is Dave
Mm-hmm.
setting Amber up to walk away? Because I think yesterday he realized that maybe Amber is not, after all that what happened in his house. And this morning, out of the blue, last night there was a situation at Dave's house with Amber and Shayla, till he even go as far as to call whatever they were doing was ghetto. And he was talking to Amber. He checked her about her energy and Shayla energy and everybody energy.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the blue this morning, he got up and he is ready to buy another house.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the blue after last night.
Mm-hmm.
There is something that is not adding up to people, but people is running with this that, oh, Dave is bad. Why after last night he's ready to buy a house for her this morning? Why
Mm-hmm.
after all of that last night, where he checked her about their energy and the bad energy in his house, and he does not want that negative energy in his house, and all of that. And this
Mm-hmm.
morning, she started asking him about
Because
Melissa.
Shaman, the reason why they're doing that, the writers want to make Amber be married again and Sheila cheat on her husband, and that's not fair. That is
No.
not
That
right.
listen, Shayla don't have no time to cheat on nobody husband because the
But
man
but
is about to
but
leave her.
Sheila just said, just tell
Listen,
Tamara today that Dave is fine, and she beating her lips.
listen, listen, and this is my opinion. Why you think the writers is trying to get Shayla to end up in a nut house right now? Because if Iman told Shayla that it's over, Shayla is going to be in an asylum. Trust me, especially if she finds out that he's with Delicia.
And the
There is
podcast.
no fine. Nobody in this world will be fine to Shayla. She'll be joining, what's his name, Diesel, in a padded.
Yeah.
So there is nobody Shayla is going to be looking any other way. I'm asking a simple question.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe my left side of my brain is thinking, because my left
Mm-hmm.
side of my brain do a lot of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Last night with the scene that occurs in Dave's house,
Mm-hmm.
with all that he said to Amber,
Mm-hmm.
and out of the blue this morning, the first thing he got up and trying to buy a house for her.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing, after she was asking him about which woman was sleeping in his
Mm-hmm.
bed, and he mentioned trust last night.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the thing he said, you need to trust me. And
Mm-hmm.
she got up and talking foolishness about women sleeping, and do you always tell your woman what you're telling me now? That's the wrong thing she did. She asked him, so you tell every girl what you're telling me now? And he said, that's in the past. You're the one here now, because he realized that she's still insecure. Maybe Dave is not attractive to people who are insecure. Amber is showing Dave that she's insecure.
Mm-hmm.
She's not showing a woman with confidence, a woman with
Mm.
high self-esteem. She's showing Dave that she has low self-esteem. The fact that she's asking him about all the women who was in his house and if he's telling them the same thing there, he's telling her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not asking no man that because that is his business. He wants to tell them good. What he's telling me, I'm quite comfortable, I'm satisfied. And
Yeah.
then as soon as they're up and she's gone, he call and asking about a realtor. Everybody is so up. Yeah, they've been a house for Amber. Nobody else is looking and asking, why all of a sudden? After what happened last night and what happened this morning, he's all of a sudden going to buy a house for Amber. Now he's asking her about a dream house. Now he's saying when we get married, yet he never talk about her divorce. He has never talked about her divorce. He does not know if Anthony is ever going to sign anything. He has never talked about anything with Amber regarding walk away from that and then you
Mm-hmm.
can get married. Walk away from Anthony's money. You don't have to just let him sign the paper and walk away. We have
But
never
Yeah.
Shamin, how you miss this skit when he did that? Nah? He had
tell
a
me,
skit like
tell
that
me, yeah, I
after they
need,
came out from LA. He told her, "Is it about the money?"
yeah, but he did not say about Anthony's money.
But that's what he was asking about. He was asking about the divorce. He tell her, "Is it about the money? I have money. I have that.
Yes,
I have
but
a house. I
okay,
have
he
this."
said he has it, but guess me what? He did
Mm.
not say to her, walk away from Anthony and
She
let him
asked,
sign the
okay,
paper.
and before they went to LA, she asked him that as well. She asked him if she should just walk away from the
And
fifty
what did he
percent,
say? What did he
and he
say?
told her he's not going to tell her to do that.
Okay, but if he wants, all right, let me ask you something, Eklin. You are the man, put yourself in the man position, and you are thinking
Mm-hmm.
that you want to marry this lady, you want to spend the rest of your life with this woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know you have money, and your whole sole purpose is to make this woman your wife.
Mm-hmm.
What would you be doing every single day?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, for me, every single day I would be telling her, you need to talk to your lawyer. You need to find out what else your lawyer can do to get this process speed up. You're not going to be sitting. She's going over to Anthony house, picking up some clothes, come back and doing in. Yet last night, you know what he said to her? You're free to come and go as you please. You are free to come and go as you please. So he's not, I don't see where everybody's jumping up and down. Yes, I don't think, yes, he like her. And yes, he might have good intention towards her and all that. But the fact that she's still married, the fact that she's not divorced, and he's talking about when we get married, maybe another 2 years he's talking about. Maybe another 3 years because a divorce is messy and a divorce takes long. And
Shamin,
what?
I have a question. I have a question.
Mhm.
If Amber goes to Anthony now and she tell him
Yes.
to take everything, you
Mhm.
think he will sign?
That's what he said he will. He said if
He
she,
wouldn't do it. Anthony's a
why you
tie
think,
up. He
all
not
right,
gonna
so okay,
sign.
okay. So let me answer a question. Why you think he would not sign? If he said that if she leaves with whatever she comes in with, he will sign. Why you think he will
Because
not sign?
because he told her last year, I can give you half of everything. We
Yeah,
can get over with this. I can give you half of everything. I will give you half of everything. It's not about the money for me. And we all know that was a lie.
yeah, but I'm
He
saying,
told her that because he wanted to come back with her.
yeah, but
Then he told Shayla, just now, he told Shayla when he was proposing to Shayla, Amber can have everything. I'll just build back a new house.
Yolanda said I'm not invited to the wedding. Yolanda, I'm on the
Sh-
fence, and if I go to that wedding,
Shamin,
I don't want to go
what
to that wedding.
this is what I get from Anthony. Even if Amber says she's walking away with nothing, Anthony is going to still not
Yeah,
sign.
but a judge will let a judge know.
He,
What
he
you're saying, Anthony can say what he wants to say. If Amber goes to
uh
her lawyer and said, "Listen, I am ready to walk away with nothing," there's
she told her
nothing
lawyer that.
Anthony. Listen, there's nothing Anthony can do.
Hold on.
A judge will grant the divorce. A
It
judge
and
will
it's kid.
grant the divorce.
No, I have
Oh,
Shayla in the coast low cooker in a
you're
cartoon
Sheila,
form.
you're
In
Sheila
a
where?
cart in a because everybody wants Shayla to have her karma. While Shayla is relaxing with a glass of wine in the slow cooker, waiting for her karma to come. So, guys,
I
we
love
have 20,
this.
30 for that. How do you like, guys? Like
I
this?
love this.
Well,
Nicely
she
done.
getting more vegetables in there.
I know she
Nicely done.
So
every
I'm telling you, if
time.
Anthony, if Amber really
Put a thumbs
wants
up if
the
you guys like
divorce,
this photo of Shayla in the slow cooker.
if Amber really wants this divorce,
Relaxing
Amber
herself.
can
No
speed up
karma.
Amber can get
Oh
it
my
done.
goodness.
Amber don't have to wait on
Yeah.
Anthony. She
But
can walk
Shamin,
away with him and
remember,
get her divorce.
remember, she told her lawyer she wanted to walk away. You're not a lawyer, tell her. You're being emotional. You're being too emotional. Get out of your
And she
emotions.
was going to tell Anthony that she was going to take less, 25%. And the
And
lawyer
her
said,
lawyer tell her, no, don't do it.
yeah, but she can still. Oh, all right, so let me ask you something. Who is paying the lawyer, Amber or the lawyer?
Anthony.
No, no, no. Or Anthony, it doesn't matter. But it's Amber
Mm.
is the one who employed the lawyer. She can't
Yeah,
tell
but
Amber.
remember, the lawyer is there to advise you and to defend
But
you.
still, she can't be the one to decide what is going to make Amber happy or at peace.
I agree with you
And
because
decide that she
Brittany was
wants
against her
to walk
decision
away.
last year and then she did
Yeah.
what she wants. So you're
Mm.
right.
Exactly. So she cannot tell Amber that if Amber decides to say I'll take 25%, of course she can tell Anthony lawyer that I'm ready to negotiate. All
Yes.
I'm saying, people are putting too much trust in Dave. People
Oh,
are
I don't.
putting too much
I'm not
faith
putting trust in Dave. No,
first.
all I'm saying is, I want the divorce to happen so Anthony and Amber can get individual healing. They
And
both need to heal.
they can get healing without even
Yes,
divorce happening. They don't have to be divorced for them to get healing if they
but they
decide
tried
to
it
get healing.
when they were together and didn't
When
work.
what did they do when they were together?
They do the therapy with the lady.
That was not therapy. That was a marriage counseling, which is totally different from therapy. Therapy is
Well,
therapy. They had a team who marriage counselor doing
Mm.
marriage counseling. That
Yeah,
was
that
not
was a
therapy.
one-sided
That was
counseling.
a marriage counseling. They
yeah.
didn't
So
any
I don't
form
know.
of therapy. It was marriage
I want I
counseling. If they want
the reason why I want them to get divorced, Charmaine, is because the foundation was built wrong. It was built on
Passion
lies.
said, why you put your sister in the slow cooker? Sharon,
Passion.
why did you put your sister in the slow
Because their
cooker?
cover is put it back on the back burner because they said Iman
Yeah.
wants a baby with Delicia,
Okay,
right?
Miss T, I send Miss T a clap for me, please, Sharon. Send Miss T a clap. Amber did not seem too excited about his marriage comment. Send Miss T a clap, please. Send Miss T a clap.
Please hit the
I
like
was I
button
was
too,
getting
guys.
ready to say it. I was getting ready to say it. Just like when Amber went back from Anthony's house the other day and he was telling Amber about the commercial.
Thank
She
you,
was not
Dion.
ecstatic as I thought she'd be. He has to coax her into it. You
Yeah.
remember how he was coaxing her into it and saying, say it after me. This and that. Say louder. Do it. Because Amber was just into something with Anthony. And I
Mhm.
think Amber got so emotional of what she was saying to Anthony and the fact Anthony was telling her, please pack up your things and leave and blah, blah. That actually got to her. And that's why when she came back downstairs the second time, she went into that spiel about God is going to whatever and blah, blah, because Amber realized that Anthony might be finally moving on. Amber
Mm.
realized that the fact that Amber Anthony is saying, pack up your clothes, why don't you? I'm begging you. He's on his knee, begging him to pack up her clothes, begging her to
Mm.
pack up her clothes and leave. Do not
Mm.
go into Kai's room. She is like a light bulb going off in her head, and she's saying, maybe Anthony is really finally moving on. And that is why she came back with whatever. And she did not look when she got back to Dave's house. She did not even have the clothes that she left Anthony's house with. Everything was still in the car. Did she take it? Did you see her bring anything inside the house? No, she didn't bring anything inside the house. It was still
Mm.
left in the car. And I
Denise,
But
think somewhere
Charmaine,
along the line, it's dawning on her that Anthony might be finally moving on. And I don't
yeah, but
mm.
think he
Charmaine,
wants that.
if you notice, she hasn't brought any of her clothes inside Dave's house, and I've been saying that. She leaves it in the car.
That's what I'm saying. So why is she leave it in it? Why she leaves it in the car?
Because her lawyer tell her not to take her nothing
Why
from her house.
She
He
takes it
does have
from
clothes inside his house. Remember, she
exactly.
took
That
her
makes no
suitcase
sense.
inside.
Takes it from Dave's house, takes it from Dave's house, and
Wish.
then she leaves it in her car. She takes it from Anthony's house, I should say, and leave it in her car. That makes no sense. Why?
Anyway, all jokes aside,
Mm-hmm.
that storyline need to close. I am tired of watching
You
Anthony and Amber wondering if they want to be divorced. Is it only going to be divorced or you don't want to be divorced? Make up your mind what you're doing
Mm-hmm.
and stop bringing people in your drama. But what I really am interested in, Mr. Chocolate Ice Cream is coming to Atlanta.
who that?
Mm.
Daniel Chocolate. Oh, please, I don't
Yes,
want it. They
yes,
don't need
yes.
him. They don't
I
need him.
want.
That man cannot act for the. Have you hear him talking and he sounds so fake. He is the fakest of fake. When he
Hi there,
spits, that
Suzette. Welcome.
man, what's his name? I don't know his name. Johnny.
I don't know his name. I call him
Johnny is
chocolate ice
Johnny is
cream.
no Johnny is the fakest of fake.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
he say he coming to Atlanta. So now I want to see a double date
with
with
who.
Amber and Dave and
Not
Daniel and
gonna
Mr.
happen.
Chocolate.
That's
And I
not
want
gonna happen.
Anthony and Ben to be having
Yes,
a meeting in the same
that's
restaurant.
that's not going to happen. That is not going
Why?
to happen. Believe
All
me.
right.
Why?
Because number
Okay.
one, Amber is not going to go anywhere with Daniel and Dave because number one, Daniel was the one who caused all this problem. Daniel was the cause of most of her problem
You
right
see,
now.
Daniel tried to fire Michelle today.
Oh, Daniel is
Oh
stupid.
yeah, she did.
Daniel
She
is
She
stupid.
tried
tried
to.
to fire her.
Mm.
Or you can fire and you're not her boss.
It
This is
is not even
crazy.
that. You're firing her for something
Okay, guys.
your
Oh,
friend
can you
did.
guys spin that in a minute? Or just spin that. Let me just get the chat involved because I felt so bad all the time. I ignore the chat for me. Let me get some, maybe 20 comments, and then we drop back into it. Miss T says, Amber didn't seem too excited about the marriage comment. And we clap you for that. Thank you very much for that statement. I haven't seen it. You guys watched it, and you guys we are reviewing it. Sabrina says, Amber using Anthony money to pay for the lawyer. All right. Sorry. Errol says, Suzette, Amber is not over her husband, Anthony. Dave knows that himself. Amber still love her husband. Okay. So let me come down here. Wait, the Misty says something. Rhonda says, hello, Sharon and chat. Okay. So hold on. Margaret says there, promising to marry a married woman is just covered because you know that person cannot marry.
Exactly.
Well
You
said.
know,
Well
it's the same
said.
thing Anthony was doing last year with Shayla. It's the same thing Anthony did last year with Shayla.
So why are they repeating this story? Should they do some fresh one? Oh, this is diabolical. Margaret, this is diabolical. That woman is a married woman, but oh, I don't know anything. Let me shut my mouth. Let me hear what you guys have to say. This is all for you guys. Okay, hold on. Anthony was horrible husband. Marriage was not good with Anthony. So that scared her. Okay. Thank you for that, Nancy.
No.
Passion said exactly.
Mm-mm.
She almost seemed sad when he said marriage because she knows she's already married. She needs to get the divorce paper signed. That is why. And then Goddess says, Amber on an emotional roller coaster. Yes, she is. And then my lovely guy, Manila, are you available to come up online?
Manila.
Manila, we need you up here. I'll put the link here in the chat. So if you are available to come up and voice your opinion, I would love that. So you and them can have a kiki moment with your opinion. We need a guy.
Ooh.
So we can't have
We'll
four
see.
girls against everybody else. So we need
We'll
one
see.
guy amongst us. Okay, so the link is there for Money Law. So Money Law says, Anthony is a terrible man who never has done nothing for Amber.
Really?
Explanation, you know what I mean? About five of them. Dave has done so much more for Anthony. He's going to marry her.
Manila is being sarcastic, guys. If you don't realize that Manila is being
I know
sarcastic.
that. I
Right
know
now,
that. So let me
Manila
just give
is
everybody
being so
a round
sarcastic.
of applause on that.
Manila,
And
stop being
also put at the
sarcastic. You
same
need to
time.
get your AZZ on stage because I know you are being
Manila,
sarcastic
I need you on
with
stage.
all
Come
those
on, Manila. Click that
exclamation
link.
points.
Okay,
You are
hold
being
on. Let me
sarcastic
get some
because that's
more.
what everybody's saying. Anthony never did anything for Amber. He bought her a freaking restaurant. He
Hold on.
helped her to get. Anthony was the one who saw that house, chose that house for Amber, the one she just sell. Anthony was the person who went and saw the house. He showed it to Amber and he said, okay, the only reason why I did not go with Amber to close on the house that day was
Mm-hmm.
because of Angelina and Shayla blackmail, because then he had to pay them and he did not have the money to do whatever. But Anthony was the one who was willing to buy a house for Amber, and people keep forgetting. Yes, Amber paid the closing costs on her house, but where did she get the money to make the mortgage payment? Where did she get the money? And she said even in some of her skit that the house that Anthony bought her. You remember, and I can remember
Okay, Manila.
last when the first divorce and Anthony came to the house for them to talk about the divorce, and Amber said, I want the house you bought me. I don't want it to be in any situation with this divorce. I want that house that you bought me.
Yeah, she
What
did.
Amber said to Anthony. And yes, she did the closing. We all know that she put the money down for the closing when
Yeah.
she went to close. But Anthony was the one who ultimately was paying. And Amber acknowledged it that Anthony bought her that house. She put it in her father's name because it was hers. Anthony bought it for her. So Dave is buying Amber a house. Anthony did buy Amber a house. Now she's claiming 50% of the house that she's in. So therefore, Anthony has also given Amber a house, given Amber another house that they're living in. Dave give Amber a $250,000 wedding. Dave bought a rest. Sorry, not Dave. Anthony gave Amber a $250,000 wedding. He gave her a $300,000 restaurant. He said it's Amber's restaurant. He keep telling everybody about the restaurant for Amber. 300,000. So
Okay.
everybody now is saying Amber Anthony never did anything for Amber. All of a sudden, Anthony never did anything for
Hold
Amber.
on, Shabby. Money law says here. Okay, let me hold on. I'm gonna make sure when you finish, let's after we read the comments then let Suzette jump in. The money law says Amber doesn't need therapy. She's perfectly fine. Anthony is the one who needs therapy. And then Manila went on to say, okay, let me find. Don't think I'm leaving you guys out. I'll read you the comment, but may have to take a guy's comment, all right? Then I'll get back to everybody. And Manila says, Amber is going to live happily ever after. Anthony is going to be poor and have to do to take care of his happy son. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Manila is just cracking me up right now. Hold on. I don't want you guys to feel left out.
Manila, you need to.
Manila, him even have wait now. He
Oh, he
says,
said he's
I
on
am
that
on daddy
right
duty
now.
right now, unlike Anthony, who never does nothing for his son. Okay, and then he has something here for you, Charmaine. He says, Charmaine, show me the skit where Anthony did all of that. I don't believe you.
Manila, trust me, the skits are there. Where Anthony bought the restaurant, where Anthony bought the house. So I know you're being sarcastic right now.
Yeah, okay, so now we can.
I know
Okay, wait there.
sarcasm.
We need
I
a
know.
receipt that Anthony did all of that. Amber bought that restaurant, not Anthony. Jump on in, Suzette. Let's discuss this together. Suzette, your
Okay.
turn.
You know what? Dave is full of jokes today, isn't he?
Yes.
Mm-hmm,
He is full of jokes. He is such a smooth operator. Player,
mm-hmm,
player, player, player.
mm-hmm,
I mean, seriously. He first of all, he's gonna buy this house, and he's really buying this house because he's tired of Amber being in his house and causing
mm-hmm,
this chaos and messing up his energy. So he's gonna buy another house, which
mm-hmm,
okay, he can afford it. But to talk about marriage and all that stuff, the man knows that she's married. He's just filling her head with a bunch of stuff. You
mm-hmm,
notice that real estate agent, hey stranger, okay,
mm-hmm.
hey
Trust me.
stranger,
Mm,
that's one of his former lovers. Okay,
exactly.
Y'all
David's a
coming, everyone.
player from the Himalayas. Okay,
Mm-hmm,
so what's gonna happen? Like they keep kind of just giving us all this stuff to confuse and
mm-hmm,
and all that and get us off and stuff. But it is so obvious this man is a player. It is just so obvious. But what I do want to say is that when he did talk about marriage Amber had that expression on her face, and it made me think about, remember that movie, The Runaway Bride?
Yeah.
That's what I thought about, The Runaway Bride. She's
Now
like,
she ready to
heck
run.
no. She's ready to run, like, marriage? Oh, okay. I didn't think it would be like this. So
Yeah.
I think that I don't know what's going to happen. The writers are having really good fun with us today. They really are. But it's
Yeah.
just so obvious that Dave is a player and he wants that extra house. And you better believe if he has
Mm-hmm.
that extra house, Amber's going to be at that house and he may have someone else at the big house. He wants
Oh
to keep
boy.
Yes.
his big house. So that's all I gotta say is just that I find it really funny. I'm looking at Facebook. I was looking at Facebook and all these comments about, oh, Dave, he's going to marry her. They're going to live
Yes.
happily ever after. This is the way Wayne is
The
going.
mountain
Oh
changed
my
for her, that's
God.
why.
It's
And
not
I'm
gonna
thinking,
happen.
seriously? I'm like, seriously, people, come on now. But
Suzette,
we
I
don't know
said the same thing.
I just was like cracking up because the signs are there. Like Sharon says, nuggets. You see the nuggets that this man, as soon as she started, you notice that when she in the bed this morning, she for some crazy reason, time I has Melissa slept there. Are you crazy, Amber? Of course Melissa has slept there. Okay, it's had been in his bed and all his other women. Where are they gonna
Mm-hmm.
be? And then when he told her about, oh well, we can remove the furniture, refurnish, whatever he was talking about. I'm like, is this man, does he think Amber is stupid?
Yes, he
Is
does.
this, he thinks she is
Yes,
stupid.
he does.
Jay
And
just says Amber is flat out dumb.
his true colors came out today like really big time. And the hint was with Evelyn's brothers, her family said he's a ladies' man, he's a womanizer. And he's proven it today. He's proven it today. And I'm telling you, we're looking at Shayla funny. I don't know. It might be Tamara or Ernestine he might end up with in bed with. I don't know.
But all I
I
know is that he said to Shayla said to Tamara, why she worried about me? She should worried about you till she don't want no. If she's so triggered, why have them around her man?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, Amber should really worry about Tamara too, not just she alone, not she.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So let's see what happens
Yeah,
going
so God
forward.
has a
Manila.
plan. We'll see what's gonna happen.
Manila said, Sharon, you never have anything good to say about Amber. Come on, Manila, that's not true. That is not true, Manila. Maybe you can say it about me. Maybe I'm not one on the Amber bandwagon. So, and all I'm saying are my opinion, and I'm saying this again. You see, when Amber talk about the lake house, because she
Mm-hmm.
wants to be near water, she wants to be near God. Yes, please get her a lake house, because I want God to talk to her when she's near the water. That is
Hmm.
what I want. Get her a lake house. I need her to go to the lake near the water
Hmm.
where she can actually hear from God. That God can tell her that, Amber, you're living foul. And
Mm-hmm.
this is my opinion. So I don't care who wants to put in the chat that I am whatever. My opinion,
Hmm.
people, Amber is living foul. Dave is living foul. Denisha is living foul.
Yep.
Anthony is living foul. They're
They
all
all are
living
living
foul.
full.
And I am saying,
Correct.
on Dave to get Amber that lake house, get all whoever to furnish it, because she has follow somebody and wherever she follow them who does furniture that you can't find in a store. Dave, you just close a six-figure deal. You can afford it. Get all of that for Amber. Let her go near the water, because you know what? I want Amber to hear from God, because
Yeah.
she said
Hmm.
when she is near the water, she will hear from God. And I want Amber to hear from God, because God is going to tell Amber, you're moving full, my child.
Mm.
You're
So
moving full,
true.
my child. That's all she's going to be
Shamin,
doing every day, all day.
Shamin, off
Yes.
topic. Don't you find Rafi's son is ungrateful?
He isn't grateful, but you can't. Okay, so what I'm saying regarding Raffison, he's used to living a certain lifestyle.
Yeah.
He's used to living at a certain standard. He's still a
Hmm.
kid, and for a kid to adjust. For Ralphie to put them where they are, that's not the lifestyle he's used to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stepdad had made it easier for him to be living a certain lifestyle, to be living a certain way. He was going to good school. He was
Mhm.
now he's actually living in what you'd call the ghetto or the inner city. And that was not what he's used to. So I can't say he's ungrateful. He's a child and he does not understand. The mother understand and the mother know that maybe this is the best Rafi can do. But I'm not going to say that the child is ungrateful because trust me, I would not. Okay, look at Denisha's son. Denisha's son was used to living a certain lifestyle. He went to Anthony's house for a couple of days
Mhm.
where he has a pool, he has a room decked out, and all of that. And he went back to the house that he was living for maybe, I don't know how long. And then he wants to go home. After 2 days, he's back at his house with his mom. He wants to go home to Mr. Anthony's house because no, and he was only there for not even a week. So think about that. When you are comparing kids, think about Big Kai. Big Kai was there for 2 days and he got used to that lifestyle. Think about Rafi's son who was living with his mom and her fiance or whatever, living a good life in wherever they were. And now he's thrown wherever he is. Of course, he's going to appear that he's ungrateful, but he's not ungrateful. He's just not used to all of that where he is right now. And we have to be honest.
And one more question, one more question. You know, I fought, literally, I was screaming, I fought Domini that messed up her mother
Oh
with the
God, I wish.
chicken.
No, I'm not going to say it on what I wish for Domini, mom. But people, you can read my mind.
Yes, we can read the mind because I was sad. I have to be honest. I was really sad.
I was not sad.
I was really
No,
sad.
I
She's
was
still
not
with
sad.
us.
Oh,
That is
you
one
still
character we
that
can
she's
get
still.
rid of.
Oh, I understand. You're sad that she's still with us. Okay, I understand that. Me too. I mean,
That's all I'm saying.
I was doing
That's
this.
all I'm
I
saying.
was doing this the whole time. I was doing this. Yes, vote her off the island, please. Vote her off the island, please. I was, please vote her off the island. Please vote her off the island.
Oh my
And I was saying,
goodness.
vote her off the island.
Mm.
Trust
Okay,
me.
let me read some comments. So Dion says Amber pretending to be happy with Dave because she looks the look on her face is telling a different story.
Of
And
course.
I haven't seen it, so I guess you guys are correct on that. Thank you for that, Dion. And Yolanda says, I'm in charge of the guest list. Moneylaw, you're uninvited as well. So Moneylaw is not
He said, I'm not
invited.
invited. Well, Adrian, you're going to be making a list for the rest of Amber's life because there's not going to be no end.
Okay, hold on. So Anthony bought the restaurant out of guilt because he made her, I think it's her, close bar 44. You mean
Yeah,
sell the share in bar
say
4.
that, but he
And
still
then
bought it.
Moneylaw says, Charmaine, show me the skit where Anthony did all of that. I don't believe you. Okay, so we read that already. And then Melissa said here, Amber bought her own house. He backdoored the restaurant from KW and Row after taking ball. Yeah, we all know that. Thank you
Listen,
for that. We
uh,
know, we remember that.
we
We
know
all
that,
know
but
that.
Amber did not pay every cent on her house. Amber closed. This is different people. Come on. You're supposed to know what entails in buying a house. Amber closed on her house with her own money. She closed on her house with her own money. She did not buy the house. She closed on the house.
Yeah.
Anthony she was paying her mortgage from maybe bar 44 or whatever she was paying the mortgage from the
Mm,
joint account that she have with her husband. But she closed on the house with her own money. She didn't
mm,
keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna buy her own house." No, she closed. Anthony did give
mhm,
her back some of the money because he gave her
mhm,
some money bouquet. I don't know
mhm,
how much $1,000 was in there, but there was some money
mhm.
in there. And yes,
This
Amber
is
said
just
out
music
of
after
her own
Charmaine.
mouth. And if
Mhm,
you want to go pull up the skit, when Anthony came to talk about the divorce with Amber, in the first time when she was getting divorced, when
mm,
Anthony came to talk about the divorce with Amber, and Amber said to him, the house that you bought me, I don't want it to become anything. I don't want anything to, I want that house. So don't make it part of this divorce. I want that house. That's what Amber said. The house.
Charmaine, you remember why did she say that? She only wanted the oh, she didn't want his money. She don't is Brittany tell her to go for everything.
Exactly. Because she said, well, she wanted the house that she was living in. And Brittany said, no, no, no. I don't even know if you'll be able to get this house.
Yeah.
But tell you what, we are not doing that. You're going to get everything that you can get. But she told Anthony that the house that he bought her, and everybody now is saying Amber bought her house. Amber said several times, even when she was talking to the people them in the restaurant, he said when the house that Anthony bought me.
Mm-hmm.
She said that to Daniel and to Michelle.
Yeah.
Anthony bought her a house, and she make sure she put the house in her dad's name, because Anthony went back and took his name off of the deed,
Yeah.
and Amber's name was the only name on the deed. And she
Yeah.
told everybody the house that Anthony bought me. So I
Yeah.
don't understand when the skit is saying the house that Anthony bought Amber, and everybody is now saying Amber buy her own house. Amber buy her own house. Come on, people. We have to be consistent unless you're watching different skits.
All right.
And
So
yes,
let me take another comments here, Sean. Open that a bit. Sorry about that. So Money Law, this is for you, Suzette. E says, Suzette, you're 18 on Amber because Dave is buying Amber a house. Okay, so
Listen,
that is for
Amber,
Suzette.
no, I love Amber. She can have Wolfman. Okay?
But you know, you have to
No,
make
wait
it
a
right.
minute. Nancy can have Wolfman. Nancy have Wolfman by your house.
Okay, okay. Okay, you get your answer there, Manila. Yolanda said, okay, Susan, you're unvetted too.
well, she said I was not even on the guest list. Yolanda said I was not even on the
Yeah,
guest
sir.
list. It's
Am
not
I
that
on
she
the guest
uninvite
list?
me. Sharon,
Wait a
she did
minute.
not uninvite me. She told me that I was never invited. So I was not even
Oh,
on the
she
guest list to
uninvited
begin
me.
with. Okay?
Well, listen, I'll be the one to crash
Anita
the party.
invited
I'll
me.
I'll do an Anthony number and stand up. Does anyone object to this? I'll be the person. I'll be Anthony to stand up and say I object.
Okay, so, okay, thank you guys for that. So, Eklund, do you have anything to add to that, darling?
I think the writers they forget what they wrote.
Exactly.
Because once upon a time they said Amber bought her house. I remember
Exactly.
when she
And
was
we
having
saw
the
the skit.
conversation with Ernestine in the kitchen, and
Mm-hmm.
it ended up being on an IG live. Remember
Mm-hmm.
that? And
Yeah.
that's how Ernestine and Jay got divorced in the first place. Was
Mm-hmm.
because of that IG live, because they sell out all their secrets
Mm-hmm.
on that live,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then last year when they were having the divorce, Amber said the house that you bought me, and I'm like, did they make an error?
Yeah.
See?
We
And it's like
remember.
they recognize the error and they just continued living it like that.
Yeah.
Then when Ben and Anthony was in the restaurant and Anthony was talking about the house, the same
Mm-hmm.
house, Ben asked him, is that the same house that she bought? He said yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you see where they're confusing us? Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
according to Shayla, Iman bought her house when we all know it was rented, right? But
Yeah.
up to now, Shayla still think he bought it for her.
Yeah. So if he's gonna dump her now, will he stop paying for the rent?
He always said he
Will he
will
stop?
continue paying her bills though. He said that Iman is Wayne, you know. Iman is a younger version of Wayne.
Okay.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna have a new skit to go listen.
All right. You'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay. Which skit is that?
It says when Amber asks Dave why he keeps talking about marrying her.
Okay. All right. Go and watch it and let us know what happened in that.
That skit was written by Shamin, eh? That skit was written by Shamin.
Okay. Thank you
Shamin
for
and
that.
O'Neill.
Shaman
Every time
and
Amber go up, they writing a skit to bring her down. Tell them I said
okay.
so.
Okay. Clickbait. Nancy says, have you all noticed all the clickbaits? Yes, Nancy, I noticed it. We have bodyguard, no Anthony lovers at the wedding. Okay, well, she gets 14K a month from Anthony. Marian is saying, okay, thank you, Marian. Anthony said rented. Yes, that's what he said. And Shayla said Iman bought it. And she said, oh, mom, I got something in my name. Remember, she was telling Angelina. So Eros said that day, and Wolfman is thick star, is a strict star. He really knows how to play the game. Okay. Thank you for that, Error.
They
And
watching Abigail house. That
yeah,
looks like Abigail's house on the computer on the new skits. It looks
mhm,
like Abigail's house. Am I wrong?
I don't know. We'll look at it.
I was
Let me.
asking Charmaine. It looks like Abigail's house. It's all white.
Mm, okay. Remember, a long time ago, I said it on our live
Yeah,
that maybe he will buy. Anthony was gonna buy Abigail also.
Abigail's house. Yeah, they turn it to Dave. I don't know why. Anyways,
Yeah,
I going back and watch the
it
skits.
looks
I'll be
pretty.
back.
Okay, go watch it. All right. It looks very pretty. Okay, let's see if we're right that it's Abigail also. Okay, so let me read the comments. So Melissa is saying Auntie's also proposing to Shayla and Denisha while married. Give Denisha a ring and move them into the marital home. Yes, he did all of that. Yep. I still love the dark chocolate. Oh my goodness, Tina. I know you still love it. Love that. And Dave is a player from the Himalayas. Okay, Sabrina, thank you. So why are they keep doing that? The real Amber just bought her own house, so they're going to showcase her house now. Oh, that is so wonderful. Yeah, we said that. Remember, I said this morning that she gonna show her house and she got her car now. She got her house, so they're gonna make it be. They bought her that house. All right. Dave is the house's watch. Dave is in the house's watcher. Okay, thank you, darling. And Moneyla said to Suzette, Suzette, you're 18 and Amber. And Steffi Max says, good afternoon, everyone. Welcoming Steffi Max, welcoming everyone. Please hit the like button on your way in. We all do appreciate that. And Tina said, I love Dave and Amber together. I know, baby girl, I know. And Tina says, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, guys. And Amber fans are so upset with Anthony that they are not paying attention to Wolfman Dave. All right, thank you, dear Era. And Tyrene says here, that was a rerun skit we saw that the day he was late. Which skit, darling? The one here that he bought the house. This is the first time we've seen that one. It's playing right now. And Tyler says, who cares who Amber gets with as long as it is not Anthony, LOL. And we get you, darling. And then Money Last says, Sharon, you never have it good to say about Anthony. Come on, Money, yeah. You can't do me so bad. You know, whatever it is. All right, darling. And then Terry says, good afternoon, Sharon and Chuck. Good afternoon. Where are you? That's all I'm saying to you. And you know why I ask you, where are you? Get the box of Kleenex ready. Yes, Sabrina, I have it ready. And then let's see here. Tina says 37 likes, 75 watching. Please get the likes up and subscribe to Sharon Rika Review. Thank you. Thank you very much, Tina. Thank you, guys, to all the 37 people that hit the like button. We appreciate you. And we look forward for you to hit the like button when you're ready to do so. Thank you very much. Please, I do need your guys' help still. Please hit the like button. And Bella is sending love and kisses. Thank you, Bella. And Moneylaw says Amber wig was beautiful. Oh, okay. Thank you, Moneylaw.
Which one?
I guess the one where she have on right now, right, Moneylaw?
Or the one she had on last night?
Oh, is that
Okay,
different?
so what I'm getting from this skit is that Dave is telling her to manifest getting the house, her dream house. First of all, she said, okay, she was talking about she could come here at our house. And then she said, your house. And Dave said, don't do that. And she said, I think she said, but it's your house. And then he said to manifest getting her dream house. And then he started talking about wife. And Amber said, it seems as if we are going to get married real soon. Because this house is not going to be on the market for long. Because they're actually looking at a house right now.
Okay.
And I think somebody said it looks like it's the house that Was that house
Abigail
on a
house.
lake? I don't remember if Abigail house was on a lake.
Yeah, there's I think when you look at the side of the house, remember Anthony was in a gazebo at the back there. And I think I'm not 100% sure. Let me ask Marian. Marian always know. Marian, can you put in the chat and let us know if that Abigail house have a lake nearby? Because I remember she says that they were freezing. Charmaine, no, Charmaine, none of them people you name are living full, but Anthony, Denisha, and Big Kai.
Are living full, but Anthony and Denise and Big.
I
Listen,
feel I feel a plot twist coming though. I feel a plot twist
you
coming.
know, you
Mm-hmm,
know why I know a plot twist is coming? Because
mm-hmm.
Dave is talking about marriage.
Yeah.
Dave is talking about marriage and Amber becoming his wife. And I know there's going to be a plot
A plot
twist
twist,
here.
yeah.
Yes. Because he's talking about that word marriage. Remember, Anthony
Mm-hmm.
was talking about marriage to Shayla regarding Amber.
Oh
He
yes,
told
I
Amber,
remember. And then he went back to Amber
no, no, no. I'm talking about when he wanted to marry Amber first.
last year.
No, he went to Shayla. No, I'm not talking about Shayla. I'm talking about the first time when he was thinking about getting
Yes,
married to
he went
Amber.
to Shayla, and
He went to
remember
Shayla.
Sharon wasn't watching the
He
skits at
went
that
to
time, so you
Shayla
have
and
to
he was
tell her.
telling Shayla that he's going to marry Amber. And he was
Yeah.
asking Shayla a lot of stuff about Amber because remember, Shayla was Amber's best friend. That was
Yes.
before Shayla was sleeping with him.
Yeah.
Shayla was kind of happy for him, and then he popped the question at the bar. The night
Mm-hmm.
when Wayne was performing, that's the night he popped the question. And Anthony was so joyful about marrying Shayla. Sorry, marrying Amber. Remember how he was happy about this wedding? The man went out and mortgaged his house to get the money to give her the wedding that she wants and everything, although there was no food at the wedding because I hear there was no food. But this is what now it comes around again where somebody else is talking to Amber about marriage, talking to
Mm-hmm.
Amber about a wedding, about her becoming his wife. There is a plot twist coming. There is a plot twist coming for Amber and for Dave. And I don't think Amber fans or Dave fans is going to like where Kountry Wayne is going with this. Because
Okay.
how can you be talking about a marriage and you're
Melissa
not
pregnant.
talking about a divorce?
Oh,
Amber, you're
that's what
talking about a
Ethnicity comes
marriage, you're
from.
talking about her becoming your wife, and you're not talking about a
The
divorce.
divorce, yeah. That is
Shamin,
true.
Yes, Eklin.
Melissa pregnant.
Melissa pregnant
Melissa?
for who?
That is what I seen. I see looking like Melissa is pregnant, and that is why she went away.
You think so? Yeah, I know you mentioned it already.
It looks like she's pregnant.
So I'm just saying, I am just saying,
I can get rid of
and
it.
this is me just saying, how can you be planning a wedding? Because all Dave is talking about is a marriage. You becoming
Mm-hmm.
my wife, a wedding, and Amber is saying apparently we are getting married pretty soon because this house is not
Mm-hmm.
going to be staying on the market, and he's talking about we are going to be living in this house as woman and wife, and yet
Mm-hmm.
nobody's talking about a divorce. Why is that? Can
Yeah.
somebody explain this to me that a marriage is being talked about, Amber becoming somebody else's wife, and
Mm-hmm.
there is no divorce being talked about?
Yeah.
Make that make sense.
Exactly. That make no sense.
Make that make sense. I can't see that making any kind of sense. And oh, so unless Anthony's written off this in a body bag, then she'd be free to go married to Dave.
Yeah.
Would not even want to get a house because she has Anthony house or she's going to sell it and then she could buy her house on the water. But unless that happened, nobody, and I mean nobody's talking about a divorce. Dave is
Mm.
not sent to Amber. So when you think this divorce is going to happen, because I'm dying to make you my wife, When
Are
do
we
you
gonna
think the
see
divorce
Amber go
is
to
going
Anthony now and says, I want a divorce now. I
Yeah,
don't want
but
anything.
Dave is the one talking about, because Amber asked him, why you talking about me being your wife and whatever. You're talking about me being your wife quite regular now or whatever. And yet Amber, Dave did not say so. When you think this divorce is going to be finalized? Or are you going to make somebody your wife and you're not even asking about the divorce? And he was the one who told his friends that
Yeah.
divorce is messy and divorce sometimes takes long and all of that. But now, all of a sudden, since not yesterday, since today, all he's talking about from this
His
morning
marriage.
is marriage.
A house and a marriage.
A house and
And
being
marriage.
and marriage. All of a
Yeah.
sudden, a house and marriage. Something is wrong with that.
Yeah, but Shaman, the reason why I said Melissa is pregnant, because that's a deal breaker for Amber. She doesn't want to go through another Shayla situation.
Yeah.
That will be a deal breaker for
We
her.
see,
Another baby
we
mama
see,
drama.
we see, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm watching something else with Ernestine and Jay, where Jay asks Ernestine if Amber is flat out dumb.
Exactly. I mentioned that.
Oh my God.
What is she dumb about? Live shacking up with Dave? No, she's
But I
gonna get
believe
married today.
we're going to have the divorce skits we're asking for.
Okay, so maybe we're gonna get a new marriage. So the new wedding is gonna be Amber and Dave.
Yeah, and then Shayla gonna come and disrupt it. That not making
Mm,
sense.
that not making sense one bit, but let's see what the writer does. I'm
They're
curious to
going
see
to
what
they're
it
going
does.
to allow them to get divorced.
Okay, I do love that. All right, so let's see what happens. All
But
right.
I wish the writers would have gone in that direction instead.
What
I wish
direction?
that Dave was a plan. One
Mama
moment.
is, she wants her food. Mama says, I want my titty. Mm-hmm. All right, save that. So we're getting a wedding after all, and I'm not invited.
I
Am I
wish
invited to the wedding? That's all I want to know.
I
Am I
literally wish
invited to
that
the wedding?
they had go in the direction where Dave was a plant. That would have been
Mm,
so much better if Anthony is the one that sent Dave in the first place to get Amber to sign away with nothing.
mm-hmm.
That would have been a wonderful skit to watch. That I know Amber fans will be vexed, but I would have appreciated the writers for that one.
Yeah. And okay, let's hear what Suzette have to say. What you have to add to that, Suzette?
Um, excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't believe there's going to be a wedding. I agree with Shaman. There's going to be a plot twist because
Yeah.
first of all, Amber is still married. Okay, even if
Mm-hmm.
she walks away from the wedding, from the marriage, it's going to take. I mean, from just say I don't want my 50%. It's not going to be like she's divorced the next day. But however, this is Skitland. No, there's a
Yeah.
plot twist, and there is a reason why this man wants to buy her a house, but
Mm-hmm.
he definitely told his realtor, "Oh no, I want to keep my house. Of course, I'm keeping my house." Oh, okay. So, I think he's just telling her stuff that he knows that she wants to hear, like he always does. And there's going to be a plot twist to this. I don't know what it is, but I don't believe there will be a marriage between Dave and Amber. I don't.
Okay.
I may be wrong,
Yeah.
but that's my
Don't you
humble
see, I'm not
opinion.
saying nothing. I'm making you guys voice all you guys feeling today. I am just going to let you guys voice everything that you're feeling today.
It just seems too easy. I know maybe someone else. It just seems too easy. All of a sudden, this is happening, and it just seems too easy. What would be? What would be? It just seems too easy. And what are they gonna do? Just live happily ever after? Where no. So something's up. So and I'm telling you, there's a reason why Evelyn's family was talking about Dave being a womanizer.
Yeah,
There is a
that is
reason.
definitely a nugget there. Oh my
So
goodness, this
we'll
is
we'll
getting
and
worse.
Amber doesn't want to get married. She had said she's not getting married anytime soon.
Oh boy, I should not tell you now. I hope me get my. I hope you guys really send me to this wedding. Here you go. Let me see if I can bring it on the screen. I hope I get my invitation. I think I already been invited to this wedding. Let me see if I can get it on the screen. All right,
I
because
don't
I'm
want to go, so Yolanda did not have me on the guest list, so it's all good.
well,
Because I
I
really don't
think
want to go to that wedding.
you don't want to go to that wedding. All
Heck
right, look
no.
at this. Ta-da!
Mm-mm.
Amber and Dave getting married.
He has no business to be wearing white.
Guys, Amber and Dave got it. Is getting married. Okay,
Yeah.
you guys are
Listen.
gonna get your happy
With,
ever
with a cap on his head. With a cap on his head.
Eh?
Hmm.
Who do I have on the
Listen, I
screen?
am telling you that
Oh,
is
Eklund.
not going to happen.
Amber and Dave is getting married. That's the plot
I am
twist.
okay.
Amber and Dave is getting married.
They've said to speak
Okay,
it
and
into
they haven't.
existence.
But did she get divorced?
No. They've said she's to speak it into existence. So I wonder if she's
Oh
going to
my
speak it into
goodness.
existence that she get divorced. Maybe she needs to speak that into existence.
Well, she'll
Okay.
be she'll be he's they'll get married,
Oh
but
my
she'll be a
goodness.
bigamist though. She'll be a bigamist in addition to an adulteress.
So guys, our Amber is getting married and she haven't even get a divorce. Okay? Okay, I think that is okay in Skitland law, okay?
Yeah,
Oh
right.
my goodness, this is so delicious. All right, go ahead, guys. Let's read some comments here. So Michelle says, Sharon, I can't think of anything except that curry goat and dumpling that Charmaine was talking about. My grandmother used to cook that for me. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna serve at this wedding, Michelle.
Curry goat and dumpling.
Yeah, man, that's at this
Which
wedding.
one are the dumpling? The fried dumpling or the boiled dumpling?
Okay, let us know, Michelle. Let me know what's on the guest on the menu. Okay. This is delicious, hilarious for me. Moneylaw said, Dave is going to marry her the day the paper are signed. Thank you, Moneylaw. Well said there, Moneylaw. I think I will accept that. And when is that? 2030, Moneylaw?
2030.
Okay, so let me come down here. Ex Sylvester, exactly. Amber needs to get rid of all those snakes, so definitely. Do you guys, yeah, let me poll that. Do you guys think Tamara is a snake to like Shayla? Do you guys believe Tamara is a
They
snake?
said
Let me
the
just
quiet
say.
ones are the quiet snakes are the poisonous snakes.
So should I ask if Tamara is a white snake?
I don't know.
Can I say something about
Yeah,
Iman
man, go
and
ahead.
Shayla?
Yeah.
Okay, Iman said he's gonna tell Shayla tomorrow that he's
Mhm.
quitting her. Okay, you think he's gonna get the yes ma'am tonight?
Of course he is.
So if he gets the yes ma'am, now he's telling Delicia, I want you to have my baby. Wouldn't it be ironic that from tonight's encounter,
King
Shayla
is
gets pregnant
coming.
by him?
King is coming tomorrow. I'm gonna shut that nonsense.
King is coming to well.
Yes, he
Wouldn't
and
that be
Travis is
ironic though?
coming.
That would be ironic. That would be
Yeah,
ironic.
I think that gonna break up everything because King is coming tomorrow, and I can't wait for King and Travis to arrive. Although I don't like Travis, but I love King, so I hope King come and go to Delicia also while Iman is there. Oh my goodness, that would be a delicious skit. That's all I'm saying.
And Charmaine, so
Yes,
all the
ma'am.
time Janice is not married, not pregnant for Terry?
Well, that's what the
Don't
Genesis
say.
husband say.
And she have the man giving up his child?
That's what Genesis husband
That
say.
is
I don't know
diabolical
if
if
that's
Genesis
true or
did that.
not, but
That's
he's trying
messed
to get
up,
back his
man.
child.
If you
That's
know
a
you're
tough
not sure, you shouldn't ask the man to give up his child. You wasn't supposed to ask him to give up his child in the first place.
You
one. All
know,
right.
something just came in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
King, Delicia does not know anything about King or the kind of
Mm-mm.
money King family is sitting on.
Yeah.
Right?
He's going to when she finds out,
She's gonna
she's
be
going to
sorry.
be so sorry she fumbled the bag for Iman.
Yeah.
Because you know what is going to happen? Iman is not going to be leaving Shayla alone. Iman is going to
Mm.
go to Shayla and he's going to get the yes mama or whatever, and he's not going to be leaving Shayla alone. They're still going to be doing the same thing. And Delicia is going to regret fumbling the bag with King for Iman.
Yeah.
Watch that.
Shamin,
That is what's going to
Yeah,
happen.
we call that
Auntie
already,
Tai Tai
Sean.
in the chat causing problems.
Who?
Oh
Auntie
no!
Tai Tai is in the chat causing problems.
Oh,
Auntie Tata is here.
Auntie Tata, you want to come up?
Yeah, okay, let me send Auntie
No!
Tata the link.
I hope it's Auntie Tai Tai today and not Auntie Riri. I want to talk to Auntie Tai Tai today. Some serious stuff going on in Skitland. Only Auntie
I,
Tai Tai can
Uncle
answer.
Tata will tell us.
I'm dropping off. I cannot handle
All
Auntie
right.
Tai Tai. I'll listen to her in the
Auntie
chat.
Tai Tai.
Okay, thank you.
Auntie
Dear
Tai
Esther.
Tai, I can't
She's
handle
a
her.
girl. She's
I
a
cannot
slave.
handle her.
You can't, Auntie Tata?
No, no, I can't. I can't.
Why?
I can't.
I
I
love
don't
Auntie
mind
Tata.
talking to Auntie Tai Tai.
Okay,
Auntie
Auntie
Tai
Tata,
Tai, we
I
need
send
you
you
to
the
come
link
up.
because it's easier for her to
Because you
have the
need to
link.
come answer some serious questions.
So Money Law says maybe Anthony will get Ralphie's son, will give get a Ralphie's son a room in his house. I tell you, Money Law is
Why
creating
not?
a lot of explosion in the chat. Well said,
Why
dear Money
not?
Law.
Why not? He's giving
Right.
everybody else son a thing.
Exactly. Emma says, Tamira, to see his grandmother, where is Wayne and Tamira today? Amber should better run away from Wolfman Dave and stay by herself. All right. And then Nancy says, plot twist, plot twist. Shayla will get no karma. Delicia going to get karma. King and Iman will meet tomorrow with Dravas. Exactly. That's what I just said, my darling. That Iman, King is coming tomorrow to meet. And I hope Shayla is there when this happen or Tamara. But I want Shayla. I don't care how they want to do it, as long as Shayla. But you know that Shayla, this is Shayla, as you guys said, a lot of you guys are saying Shayla is not getting no karma, right? And I told you guys, Shayla is in the slow cooker, and she is relaxing in there, having her vegetables and a glass of wine, smiling at us because she ain't getting no karma. Sorry to burst my bubbles. Because Charmaine says she comes to burst a lot of people bubbles. Right, Suzette?
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm telling people right now
Auntie Tai Tai,
that
where are you? Oh,
Dave
here's
is
Auntie
getting
Tai Tai.
Amber
Here
this
she comes.
house, and Dave is just
Welcome, Auntie Tai Tai.
some smooth talker. Dave reminds me of some guys, back in the days that they want the pum pum and they
Mm.
promise you the world.
Mm.
They just want the pum pum. They give you
Mm.
everything they think you want, and all they
Uh-uh.
want is just the
Uh-uh.
pum pum. They don't want anything else. But
Uh-uh.
they promise you a rose garden.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
What you talking about, Auntie Tai Tai? I'm telling you, I was young once, and they
Uh-uh.
promise you a rose
Uh-uh.
garden. All they want
Uh-uh.
is the pum pum,
Uh-uh.
and when you're not getting the pum pum, you know what a guy told me once, and I don't know if any Jamaican is listening and will understand what I'm saying. A guy told me once when I'm like, "Why you keep bothering me? I'm not into that." He said, "It's all right. You soon die, and whatever worm is going to be eating it." Because when you die and buried, when they bury you, Congo worm or whatever worm in the ground is going to be eating it. So might as well you give it to me and let me enjoy it. Can you imagine? That was
See that too much. See that
that
too
was
much.
the length they would go to when they are
Yeah.
asking and when they're begging and saying
Mm-hmm.
whatever. All they want.
Well, good thing he not Dave though. Good thing Dave not like that though.
Exactly.
Dave don't just give flowers over
Yeah.
pom pom.
No, no, no.
He
I'm
give
saying
bouquets.
they promise you everything. They promise you to make you their wives. They
Dave,
promise you
that,
everything. And
that's
all
okay.
they want in the end, they
First
don't
of
want
all, let's
anything
clear
else.
this up. Let's clear this up. Dave do not promise nothing. He offer. So let's get that correct. It's a difference between offering and promising.
Same difference.
No, he
He
offers.
is just doing it in a smoother way.
Okay, whatever,
He's just
whatever,
doing it in a smoother way.
whatever.
He's
Hey, Sharon.
offering
Hey,
All
Sharon.
same
right,
thing.
darling. How
He's
are
doing
you?
it in a smoother way. He's
Hey,
just
Sharon.
smoothing it over because Dave is a
Y'all
gentleman.
delusional. Y'all
Dave,
delusional.
yeah,
I
Dave is
know
a
it.
gentleman. Dave is a gentleman, so he knows how to polish. Dave is polished more
Yes,
than
he
the guys
polished.
that I used to know
Yes,
back
he's
then.
polished.
Dave is a
Yes, polished.
polished, highly polished guy. So he know
This
what
is
to do it,
2026. This is 2026,
right?
Sharma. And Dave is the new man. He is
That's
the
why
new
he's
man.
polished. That's
Exactly.
why he's a polished
He's the
guy.
new
Yes.
He's
man.
polished.
Dave ain't
Buckle
like
up.
these other men out here promising. He offering. He
Terry
is
Ann, we need you to
offering.
come up. Terry Ann, we need you to come up. We
He
need you to
Yeah.
come
offering.
up, Terry Ann. He
He
is
offering.
polished. That's why it sounds like he's offering.
Hey Terry, I like Terry Ann though.
He's
Hey Terry.
promising. The same difference. Those guys used to promise. If they were polished like Dave, it would sound like they're offering.
No. Promising is saying you go do it. Offering is saying it's a possibility. So he offers,
I
and
So
that's
know
what?
that's
better.
right.
You're saying it's a
Auntie
possibility she
Tai,
might
here
get
they
the
are. They
house.
are getting
So,
married.
so, so I prefer to be promised then. If they're offering and it's only a possibility, I prefer
Yeah,
to be
okay,
promised
okay,
because
okay.
a promise is better than an offer.
Auntie Tai, there they are on the screen. They're actually getting married. And
Uh,
I am invited.
I'm not. They resent my invitation. Lord have
Now, do you
mercy.
like her in the white, Auntie Tai?
I'm back. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Oh, on the screen, Dave and Amber is actually getting married.
Yes, I mean that's beautiful. They ain't gonna be much bigger than that though, but I mean it'll go for now. I guess. I guess that's okay.
What dress you think we should put her in? You think the white is good, or should we get her a red dress?
It's actually not white enough.
It's not white enough.
No,
Okay.
because David is the pureness in amber. He is the pureness
Okay.
in amber. Yes,
Definitely. And
yes,
I actually love this picture of both of them, actually. So I hope Anthony will be in the front seat watching while she's still married to him. Will he be holding this dress?
yes. Exactly.
Auntie Tai
Facts.
said, do you agree with this union? Married.
Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree with the union. I mean, what's wrong with it?
Oh, okay, thank you, my
What's wrong?
darling.
I mean,
That's
what's
all
wrong with
I
the
wanted
union?
to know.
I don't see nothing wrong with the union.
Neither do I. And she's still legally married to Anthony.
Yes, what Dave put together
No man put us under.
it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Exactly,
Now you
exactly.
gonna
I
I'm
don't
tell
give me
totally
the
on.
yeah,
I'm totally on board for that.
yeah.
I changed my
I
tune
said
now,
what
guys.
Dave
I
put
am
together.
pro
What Dave
Amber
put
from now
together.
on.
I didn't say the
Dave
asunder part.
and
Don't put words
Amber.
in my. I didn't say the asunder part. I just said what Dave put together is the bomb. That's what I said.
Whatever put together is wrong.
It's the bomb.
It's the bomb, Dave.
The
Whatever Dave
bomb.
put together is
Okay.
the bomb.
Whatever Dave put
Thank you,
Yes,
my
together is the
darling.
bomb.
Whatever
yes,
Dave can put together is a bomb.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the
yes.
bomb.
Okay. Steffi Mack is asking, why is Dave coming? King is coming to Atlanta because he leave Delicia. Help me understand that. Remember, when Tamara was at her house, I saw that skit. I sure know. I don't know if you saw the skit, but Delicia have her call King and not King, Travis. And Travis says, Iman is coming to Atlanta on
Man
Wednesday.
King.
Iman King is coming to Atlanta on Wednesday. That is why I'm able to repeat what I saw in the skit. And she said, but he and I are broken up. He says, don't worry, King and I are coming to Atlanta on Wednesday. So I'm looking forward for that,
Right.
for King to be in town. Let's see if he does show up. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to that. So, Auntie Tai, how do you feel about? I just want to see if you get the same nugget as me, right? Do you think this is gonna be Bethany exit from Skitlanta? Or going
The
to get
the
her
the
surgery?
surgery.
Yeah. Will
I
she
think it's.
come back or this is her exit? She
I
says
think I think she gonna come back. It might be a temporary exit, but she definitely gonna come back. But they gonna be able to see can they hold the storyline without her or not. So I think it's gonna be a brief intermission.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you for that,
just a
Tita.
little brief intermission.
How do you feel about the kids them were looking at her when she was showing the doctor all her that she wanted her arms to be
To
taken?
me, can I speak freely?
Yes, man, speak freely.
I think that whole storyline is just a misunderstanding. It's
Mm-hmm.
all just a misunderstanding. All they do is argue and holler and stuff, and they makes my pressure go up. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a they that whole storyline just a misunderstanding. I do apologize.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's a misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm. And here is Bethany. Let me see if I have Bethany on this screen. I put Bethany up here. So there is Bethany, and the kids are. Do you think they were out of order watching her speaking to the doctor? They couldn't give her or Auntie Riri fall off by. Oh, Auntie Riri still here. Good.
Yes, I'm
That
still
she
here.
is Auntie Tai Tai.
Yes.
They're listening in her conversation. I think they should just mind their business and just let her be because they were laughing at her after this discussion with the doctor. So she's flying out on Thursday. And I was just curious to see if this is going to be her exit and they can say that the surgery did not go as planned. She passed. I'm here wondering if she's going to be a permanent gone because remember, she says she's doing a major thing with with a network. I do not know what it is or is it temporary. So
I,
I'm here wondering.
I think it's gonna be temporary. I don't think they're gonna actually, like unalive her, but I think it'll be a temporary exit. And I think it's gonna be
Okay.
like a test of can the storyline survive without her, which I don't think it can unless they proceed with the divorce and everything. So we
Mm,
got a heap seafood now. We go watch it with it, right?
okay. Thank you, darling.
Hmm.
I appreciate that input. All
Appreciate
right,
you.
so I we had to ask that. So, how do you feel about Auntie Riri, Auntie Tai Tai? How do you felt about Domini mom did not expire? She have an heart attack. So, tell me, how do you feel about
I
that?
think that was all part of the plan. I think that either Dominic gave her something to make her sick, or she gave herself something to make her sick.
Oh,
And I think it's all a ploy to get Mike and Dominic back together. That's what I personally think.
ooh, plot twist.
Yeah, I think that's a plot twist.
Yes, that's a plot twist for sure. I like that. Okay, but although I was looking forward for her to not be with us anymore because she met my blood pressure go up whenever I see Dominic mother.
Yes.
But
But this
Dominic
is
is
all a plot.
as
This is
crazy
all a
as her mom.
plot. It's a plot.
Yeah.
Just like they be plotting against Amber all the time. They always
Mm-hmm,
plotting.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, they always plotting.
mm-hmm,
So let me ask you something, Auntie Riri or Auntie
mm-hmm.
whoever you are.
Auntie Riri is not here right now.
So
Okay.
And Julie is
I was
like,
saying a plot twist might be okay because this is Skitland. Because
mm-hmm,
Dave is talking about marriage, and yet I've never heard him ask about a divorce.
yeah.
Hmm.
You see anything wrong with that?
Well, the thing is, next question.
No, no, no. You're going to answer that question.
Yeah, we need you to
Dave
answer
is
that
asking,
question.
talking about Amber becoming his wife. They're talking about marriage and all of that. Yet, he has never asked her, when do you think this divorce is going to be final? Do you see anything wrong with that?
I'm sorry, we breaking up.
Are you going through a tunnel? Are you going through a tunnel, Auntie Riri? Are you
No,
going
no,
through a
I can
tunnel?
answer any question, but it's just a little, it's just a little interference on the line.
You're on the fence? Okay, I'm on the fence, but I just want to know
No,
because
I said interference. I ain't said nothing about no fence.
oh, in
I know
the
which side
fence.
I'm on.
So I'm just asking because everybody is ecstatic that Dave is buying Amber this house and Dave is talking about marriage
Why is
and
not
Dave
that?
is
That's
doing this and
Anita.
doing that. And
I guess
yet
not. Yes, not that.
either Amber or Dave is talking about, even right now, when Amber is asking Dave, why you talking about, why do you want to marry me? Why you talking about marriage? Why you talking about me being your wife? She did not even say to Dave, okay, so I need to get with my lawyer. I need to sit with Anthony and we need to sort out this divorce. The only thing she said, and she said, this marriage is going to be quick
I
because
said
these
she.
houses
Hello,
are not
Anthony.
going to be on the market for
Hello.
long. That's what she said. So this marriage is going to be soon. No, she said so.
Mm-hmm.
This this marriage is going to be soon because these houses are not going to be on the market for long. So
Mm.
okay, so exactly what is that? If the marriage is going to be soon, you're still married. You have not gotten a divorce. You have not even gone to mediation.
Well,
Nothing.
well, actually, that whole video was just a blooper, so you got to wait till the next video come out. That was
Mm-hmm.
not meant to be come out at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
So I
really?
can't speak on that because I've heard from a very reliable source that that was just a blooper.
The
That
one
whole
where
video,
she was in the
yeah,
red
with them
dress.
talking about marriage and stuff. Yeah, that was a blooper. So next question, please. I don't know why we got to get stuck on that.
All right. So I was asking. I came in and I said
I
I'm
think
like
I need
first.
Auntie Riri. Auntie
Huh?
Riri will give it to us, right?
Yeah. So I'm telling Auntie Riri that when I came on
No, it's Auntie Tai Tai.
Auntie
So
Tai Tai.
Auntie
No,
Tai
okay,
Tai, can
Auntie
you
Tai
get
Tai.
Auntie
Switch to
Riri,
Auntie Tai
please?
Tai because I was saying when I came onto the onto Sharon live today, I was saying I'm going to be bursting some people bubbles, and this is my opinion, and
Mm-hmm.
a misunderstanding. So I'm saying, what if all of this is Dave planned to buy the house for Amber, to do everything, and then he said, because of the negative energy yesterday, because all of this came after everything that happened in his house last night. And
Yes.
after this morning, what the questions Amber were asking him while they were in bed. And after all of that, he's calling his realtor, which I think he was having a relationship with based on their conversation,
Oh Lord.
to get her to find a house. And
Mm-hmm.
he told her that I have a lady. He did not tell her that the house was for the lady. He just said, I have a lady, but I'm going to diversify my portfolio, which you have been telling me all this time to do. So why no? After last night and this morning, why no? All of a sudden talking about marriage and all of a sudden talking about buying a house. Is this a situation where he's just going to present her with something and just say, you know what? I'm out of here. Do you see that might happen? Because everybody think Dave presents is the coming of the second coming of the Savior.
Oh Lord. I I'm sorry. Auntie Riri said she gonna come back up right now. I'm not feeling very well. Uh, so I'm gonna get her back. I'm gonna get her on the line because I'm feeling
Please
a little
put
sick.
Auntie Riri on the line because yeah, I think we might need to get
Yeah,
Auntie Riri.
I ate. One must have been something I ate, but yeah, she gonna come back on. For okay, hold on. Let me put Auntie Riri back on here. Hold on. Oh Lord. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? This
You're
Auntie
welcome
Riri.
in.
Hey, how y'all doing? How did y'all like her today? Did she do better?
Yeah, she much, much better.
She did better. Okay, good. I'm so glad to hear that. Now, what was the question? Shaman, I walked in on the question. You said, do you think he's just setting her up for failure?
No, I'm not saying failure, but I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
okay. Think about think about the preceding event
Mm-hmm.
last night with Shayla and the way he went off on her. He said too much negative energy. He does not want that kind of ghetto behavior in his house. And his house is a peaceful house. His house is good energy. He does not want any negative energy. And then
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
he said to her that you said you forgive Shayla, but yet. So he realized that yes, Amber was just saying stuff that she did not mean. And then he said to her when Amber was talking about the trust thing, when Amber was talking about Shayla coming around, whatever, he said, you need to trust me.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to trust them. You need to trust me because I am the one who you need to trust. And I told them from earlier in the live that Amber does not trust Dave. If Amber's thinking that she cannot trust Shayla around Dave, what is she saying about Dave? That she doesn't trust Dave. And that was the same thing Dave said. Is that they were writing the skit when we were on here talking.
mm.
Mm-hmm.
This morning, after Dave told Amber to trust me, one of the questions she asked was, Melissa, did you have Melissa in that bed? Yes. And did you have other girls in this bed? Yes, I have a lot of girls in this bed. So were you telling the girls the same thing you're telling me? Again,
Mm.
that's somebody talking with that is not secure.
I'm gonna
That's
tell
an
you.
insecure person talking right there.
Yes, yes, she's very insecure. What I'm gonna say about this, and this is just calling a spade, not a diamond, but a
Mm-hmm.
spade. I feel like the realtor was married. or married. Dave said twice during that
Mm,
conversation,
How's your family?
how's your family? Family indicates most people would say, how are your kids?
Mm-hmm.
Or how the girls or how the boys or whatever. He said, how's your family? And then he
mm,
repeated the word family because he heard
mm.
in that realtor's
I
voice,
haven't watched
she
it, so I don't
that
know.
he said in that he's ready to circle the, in case he ready to circle the block, he reminded her, you have a family, first of
Mm,
all. Second of all, I think that he's going to get this house and present it like it's for Amber, but in actuality, it's just to get her out of his house, because he
mm.
said to build,
We said that this morning.
because he said to build my portfolio, because
Mm-hmm.
that was the conversation, to build his portfolio. So unless he puts it in her name, that's still his house, even if he says this is for you. Just like with the Anthony thing, and Anthony finally put it in her name. It's going to be a situation where the name thing go in effect. I think that he has, this is not the first married woman he been with. I think the
Mm-mm.
realtor is number one. I think the realtor, and the realtor even said out her mouth, she said, oh, she said, you just call me when you need something. And
Mm-hmm.
so I think in all of the relationships, including with Melissa, I feel like he plays the women long enough to get what he needs from them. Amber, he may really like her. And I want to say that for the Amber extremist, I think he really does like Amber, but his technique is still going to be the same. And then he made the key word. He said that previously, he was like, I didn't have money to spend. Okay, you spending this money you just got from this six-figure deal, but I haven't heard of conversation of Amber's portion. Since
Mm-hmm.
she put the commercial together, she got the people, she saved the deal. So I haven't heard him say her portion.
That's a house.
Yeah, but now you don't let me, you don't get a house for me. You let me decide. I might want the cash.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he hasn't said that. So I won't say. I might have to get up on the fence with put one leg on the fence with you. Something else is finna happen. Something else is finna happen. The Amber extremists, I'm not gonna say fans anymore, because I think when we use the words fans, Yolanda brought this to my attention. I'm a Amber fan. That's why I want to see her heal. I'm a fan, but I'm not an extremist. An extremist, the person can do nothing wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a whole nother level. It gets disrespectful when someone's an extremist. But I'm speaking from being an Amber fan. I think that the Amber extremists are going to be very, very devastated,
Mm-hmm.
and they go unsubscribe for a minute, to Country Wayne, to maybe even our platforms, whatever the case may be. But they'll be back because they
Mm-hmm.
here for the drama of it all. But I think Dave, that red was symbolization. Remember when the big change, the shift happened between Denisha and Anthony, when she caught him, when Amber caught them in the bed. What did she have on the next morning?
Red.
Red with a red hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
With it, they do symbolism in these skits. So what I feel like, that's happened. So now Dave wakes up, he got on the red. He got the shades off. The shades may have been blocking what he used to be. He got the shades off now. He's showing his eyes. So what was that about? It's finna be a misunderstanding, y'all. I'm telling you, it's finna be a misunderstanding.
Yeah, I
Yol-
agree.
Yolanda, I'll just build a bigger fence. Yolanda said the fence is getting too crowded.
Baby, the defense is crowded.
I'll build a bigger fence, sweetie. I'll build a bigger fence. Build a bigger fence.
Look,
Okay?
Trump building the
Don't worry
wall and we
about
building the fence.
it.
Look, make Amber great again.
King and
That's what somebody
Delicia
said on
broke
my
up.
channel.
When?
Mm.
Yeah, we know that. We know that King and Delicia broke up. But remember, um, Trevor says remember when Delicia and Tamira was over there, they were bonding. But we know what that situation was. She decided to let Tamara call Travis. And Travis' statement in that video
They're
was, in
coming
that
Wednesday.
it says, King is coming to, at me and King is coming to Atlanta on Wednesday.
That's tomorrow.
And then Delicia says, he's my ex, we're broken up. And he says, we're still coming. Yeah. So
So
that's what I'm saying.
it's finna be a misunderstanding.
Mm,
And
That's all I'm gonna
and
say.
and all I'm saying, when and okay, so he's talking about wedding, and Amber's question him, why are you all of a sudden talking about wedding, talking about marriage? So Amber have her drawbacks on that, because if Amber has to question him about the marriage, or all of a sudden talking about me being a wife or something, that first of all is a red flag. That shows that there's a red flag, because why is Amber asking him all of a sudden he's talking about wedding? Because Amber noticed that all of a sudden he's talking about a house, getting a house or something, or
Can I try this on
asking
right
her
now?
about her dream house, and all of a sudden he's also talking about marriage or wedding with her. So that is supposed to be that is a red flag for Amber. That is a red flag for Amber. Because Amber maybe said, I'm still married. And why this man is all of a sudden talking about a wedding or me being his wife,
Okay, thank you.
and he knows that I'm still married. Something is wrong with that. And everybody is so happy that Wayne is going to
You
marry
know
Amber.
what? Somebody brought up in the comments, in my comments earlier, and I thought it was a great point. When we refer to Amber, we say she's legally separated. When we refer to Anthony, we say he cheated. He's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
But we do says that he's separated too, because there that says that he's separated
No,
too.
but Amber extremists, they say that he's cheating.
Oh yeah.
They don't use the word legally separated.
No. Please hit the like button, guys. Please get the likes up. Thank you very much.
And that is all I'm saying. But a lot of people, and this is still my opinion, but a lot of people is saying, uh, was Dave thinking
This is
about
for
this
both of
last
you
week?
guys.
I don't think Dave was even thinking about this last week. I think
It,
all that happened yesterday, last night,
mm-hmm.
The
and
spirit
this
of
morning.
Ernestine. So y'all know about spirits. It's the spirit of Ernestine and Shayla been there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And remember, guys, remember what Dave's mother told him. Dave's mother told him that you told Amber, I don't want your husband's spirit to be on my son. Who is, and I think Anthony's spirit is coming in the form of Shayla and Ernestine. And
Mm-hmm.
Dave mentioned the word ghetto. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
when a man have to say the behavior in his house was like ghetto. Come on. And
Mm.
Amber was, and come on, remember Amber was just standing there and not saying anything. She was not saying, Shayla, you need to shut up and get out my Dave house, or Ernestine, go. She was just standing there,
Listening.
not saying anything. She was silent.
Just like who's Oshama? Just like who? Who else does that?
Anthony.
Exactly.
She was just standing there not saying anything. Everybody was just yelling, and Shayla yelling to this, she's gonna map whoever with on the floor with take off Ernestine, whatever, and Ernestine and Shayla was going back and forth, and Amber was just there. And she was not saying anything. And Dave saw that. Dave
Can I
has to be
please
the
do
one who
comment
came and
after?
stepped in and said, no, 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 no. I don't want that negative energy here or whatever. And all Amber was saying, sorry, honey, I'm sorry, I'm this. No, you supposed to be protecting your man's
Mm-hmm.
house from
House.
that
Yep.
energy. If I was there, I'd drag both of them outside. If I was
Mm.
Amber, I would hold both of them and I would physically drag them outside, open that every door, push them outside and close the door.
True,
Yep.
But
true,
she's
true.
standing there looking like, oh my God. So Dave
I
realized
know.
that
It
Amber
was a
doesn't have a hand
disappointment to
on
see.
anything. She's going to cause all of this negative energy in his house, all this ghetto behavior in his house. So yeah, he wants to get her out of there.
Okay. Can I just read two comments? All right. Thank you guys for that. So Yolanda said here, okay, I'm an Amber fan, but the look on Amber's face, I believe Dave is getting obsessed with Amber, but Amber not so in love with Dave. Do you believe that, Riri and Charmaine? And
Yes.
then,
I do feel like she's falling less and less out of love. The more bodies he had, and believe me, the next
mm-hmm.
body to be added is that woman. What's her name? The realtor is the next body to be added.
Oh yeah,
What about the
That's
lady? What about the one? And
in
you know what,
Arizona.
Riri? What I'm thinking? I'm not talking about Arizona because Amber doesn't know half of the women, but they're
Mm-hmm.
going to become real when she start meeting or
yep.
hearing them. You know what? The next thing is, I'm going to see if this is a distraction,
Yeah.
because now he's going to tell Amber, okay, you need to stay, you need to do this because he's going to LA. And he has
Mm.
business out in LA, but because he's getting this house for Amber, he wants Amber to be here that she can do whatever she's going
Oh,
to be doing. So maybe this getting this house for Amber,
did y'all
talking about
notice his body
whatever,
language and everything was different?
I
Everything was different this
I
morning.
haven't
yeah,
watched the
I think
six, so
this
I
might be a
can.
distraction for it because he know he's going to LA. And he know he doesn't want Amber to come because Evelyn warned him already and said, I don't want any drama. And he said,
Mm.
what drama are you talking about? So maybe this is just a
Do you
distraction
believe?
for Amber to be here dealing with these people. I mean, looking at houses or doing whatever. And then he goes to LA to close this deal with Evelyn. And he'll tell Amber, you stay because you're dealing with all of this hosting. And I'm going to go to LA because I have something to do. And
That's
Amber is
good.
going to be like a lamb to the slaughter. Oh, yes. Dave is getting a house, so I'm going to be here. I'm going to be picking furniture. I'm going to meet in with this lady. I'm going to be doing all of that.
Yeah.
Just leave and go. So maybe this host thing and this whole marriage thing he's talking about is only a distraction.
Okay. You hear it first. It's only a distraction. I'm gonna poll that too. I also poll, do you believe Dave is obsessed with Amber? You guys are voting. And 71%. Okay, I'm waiting for you guys to finish vote and then I'll poll the other one.
It could be because Amber is a beautiful woman. Amber is
Mm-hmm.
ambitious. All right, we have to give Amber flowers. Amber is ambitious.
Yeah,
Amber
she
is
is
ambitious.
beautiful.
Amber is beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
Amber has something about her that will always attract people to her. She has
Yep.
the
She has
when
a
you look
glow.
at Amber, as
Yeah,
you
she
look at
does.
Amber, you can see that smile.
She has a beautiful glow.
Amber has
Yeah,
a
she does.
beautiful smile and she's always smiling.
Yep.
From you look at Amber, you see she's a very pleasant person to be around. So all of
Mm-hmm.
that, Dave is attracted to all of that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And she's an asset to him. Remember, he told Evelyn
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
But I still want to see him offer her something because I still haven't heard anything about. Let's go ahead. I'm giving you X amount of dollars from this 6 figure deal, because her name wasn't originally
Well,
on the 6 figure deal.
he
I ain't
might
heard that
offer
yet.
something. He might offer something. I don't know yet.
Yeah, I'm
But
I'm
he
ready for
might.
that.
Yeah, me
I
too.
need that. I need not an offer, but a do.
Yeah, me too.
Don't
I
offer
want to
don't
see that.
offer her a part of it.
Yeah, but
I want
I'm
her to
just
do it.
saying, it just dawned on me that this whole hosting might be a distraction. Might be
I
just a
agree. I agree
distraction
with that.
for him to go to LA to do whatever, and he did not want to
Yeah.
take Amber with him. I remember his sister lives in LA, and he know what his sister is like when it comes to Amber. He's not going to go to LA and not go visit his sister. And it's not going to look good for him to leave Amber at the hotel and say, I'm going to visit my sisters, but I can't take you with
Something's
me
gonna happen, y'all.
because you know
Something is
what
gonna
my
happen.
sister is like. So maybe this is a distraction. Getting a house and telling her whatever is a distraction for him to go do what he wants to do. And then he comes back. And maybe when he comes back is a different tune. Maybe he decide
I'm
not
gonna
to
lay
get
these on the
married
cabinet, but
again.
I'm gonna go back to the room. Mhm.
So we'll
Okay.
see.
Okay. So 71% was saying that Amber was looking stupid, so they agreed for that one. And then the next one I'm gonna poll is this a distraction. So I'm gonna let you guys. I asked a question in the chat. So let's see how you guys
Smells
poll this
sticky.
one.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Charmaine and Auntie Riri. I love the discussion.
Yeah. I wish somebody else would come up as well, but I'm just saying
Oh, where is Susan? That was Susan that
it
was on
just
there.
dawned on me that this might be a ploy to get so
Mm-hmm.
that he can go to LA without taking Amber with him. And then Amber will think, oh, he's going to LA to close business, and I'm going to be here dealing with all of this house thing that he wants me to
Mm-hmm.
maybe deal with. To go look at furniture, to meet with these people, to get whatever. So maybe that's what this is all about. As I said before, it might be a distraction. I mean, it's my opinion. I can be wrong, and I stand corrected if I'm wrong. But at the end of the day, all of this is coming out of the blue. When did what's her name call him again? Evelyn called him a couple of days ago about this deal. And yesterday, and then today, he's doing a lot of other stuff. Come on.
Okay, let me put the link in the chat. So if anybody, oh, Terrian is here. Okay, dear Terrian. Sorry, Terry, I didn't know you were here. Welcome in. You need to jump into the conversation.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Good
Mhm.
afternoon,
Good
Sharon,
afternoon, Terrian.
Charmin, Auntie Riri, chat.
Hey, Terry.
This is smooth operator.
Yep.
Listen
Mhm.
to me. He is a smooth operator. He ain't
Yes,
doing
a
nothing
smooth
Anthony ain't
operator.
done. So guess
Yeah.
what? I believe this is to keep Amber away.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again.
All of this is just to keep Amber away out of his space. That's all it is. And he doesn't want her to be in his space. Anthony,
Oh.
and him no want her in his space. The whole heap of questions now that are coming and all of these
Mm-hmm.
things. Dave is a smooth operator.
Mm.
Trust me. I'm telling
That's a
you.
good idea. I like that.
Yeah, man, him don't want Amber in his space. So therefore, I have to throw these things out and see which one of them stick.
Yep.
And whatever
Mm.
sticks, then I'll work with it. So
Yeah.
he's throwing out marriage, he's throwing out house,
Mm.
because these are the things that she desires. He
Come on.
knows he can buy the house. That's not a problem. But he know he can't marry Amber now, but he's gonna throw that out because he says Dave really wanted to marry Amber. He would have told her, walk away, leave everything, and come
Mm.
with me. I'm yet to hear him say,
Smooth
all
operator.
right, come and live with me. He
Mm.
hasn't said that yet. He said, you can freely go and come. And
Yes.
you are asking all of these questions now, letting me think that, okay, well, you are getting too personal in my space. Amber is not a long time thing, it's a
Mm-hmm.
seasonal thing,
Mm.
just for a short moment. And after that, she's none and void like the rest. Hey,
Mm.
he
Sharon,
said,
Yeah.
That's good.
Sorry, Terrian. I would
"Mhm,
like you to play a part of the last skit when Amber was talking to Dave about why he talking about marriage. There is one particular part in there where Amber said, "Your house."
You
Amber
have,
said,
okay. You have to tell me what which section to play.
it's right at the beginning when Amber was well, not exactly at the beginning, but when Amber was showing him the house on the computer, the one that she was looking at, and it's like she was saying the person could come to our, and then she said,
Well,
I
how
think
many
she said
seconds
our
is it?
house, and then she said correction, your house, and they've said don't do that, don't do that, because she know it's Dave's house, because she felt it last night when Dave was talking that this was
Mm.
not actually her house, that was his house. I'm going to
Yeah.
play it again and see if I can find the exact place where it is.
Okay. That would be
yeah,
helpful.
yeah." So I listen. This is where now they're saying that be prepared. They're gonna go to the graveyard because they're going to start to dig up the bones.
Mm-hmm.
Them bones is gonna come up. Them bones is gonna come up.
All
And
right, guys. Here is Dave as a smooth operator.
yeah, man, a smooth operator that when I see him telling Amber all of this sweet nothing, tell her that what she wants to hear. I say,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
move on, smooth operator. Let me
Yep,
tell you,
that's
men
him.
like those will lick you off your
You're a
feet and you don't know where
smooth
the wind came
operator.
from.
Wait there. I think who have a good voice to sing that song?
I don't know, but let me tell you, he displays it. And
Mm.
hey, if that's what she wants, that's what she wants. I want her to be happy. If that's what makes her happy, that's
Yep.
what makes her happy.
Her
Mm-hmm.
spirit
But
feel it, y'all. Her spirit is feeling it.
Yeah.
listen, but
It's,
again, we, I listen. I know this is the drops, the dew before the rain, and the
mm-hmm.
rain before the storm. That's all it is.
Thank you.
It's the dew before
You
the
guys
rain
hear it first from
and the
Terrian.
rain before the storm.
It's 42
Mm.
seconds in. So you can maybe do 40 seconds in and listen to that little part where she said maybe she can come and do our house, and then she said your house. And Dave said to her, don't do that. Don't do that.
Mm.
Oh,
Could be a misunderstanding.
because Dave did not tell her that is her house. Dave said he's getting a house, and she said maybe she can come and do our house. And then she said, "Oh, your
Which
house."
one of the skit?
The last one
The
where she was
last one.
talking about Amber, when Amber asked Dave why he's talking about he wants to marry her or something. That last one with Amber and Dave.
Okay.
40 seconds in. Go 40 seconds in and start it right there. You might be doing about 3 seconds more afterwards to get what she was saying to him.
Well, today I was on Shayla's
The one
live.
who says when Amber asks Dave why he keeps talking about marrying her.
No,
Yes.
the one
No,
before
that
that,
one.
I think.
That one.
Oh,
It's that
okay.
one.
That's the one, right?
Yes.
Listen, Yolanda, I'm gonna be at the church door. Little uncle is coming in. I'm at the church door. Y'all ain't gonna block my boy out.
She says this
Yeah.
is the
She's an invite
that's
me
right.
already, Terry. She said I'm not on the guest list.
Who, Yolanda?
Yeah.
Listen, listen, I'm gonna be like David. I'm gonna slew every giant, and I ain't coming in myself. I'm
She said
coming
I'm
Come
with
not
on,
the.
even on
Terry.
the guest list. So
I said, when I'm coming, Yolanda,
I'm
I
not
ain't
going to
coming
get
with
my
by
black dress
myself.
ready.
I ain't coming by myself. I'm gonna be like David. I ain't coming by myself. I'm coming with the
I'm
Father, the
not going
Son,
to
and the
bother to
Holy
get
Ghost.
my black dress ready because she
We
said I'm
coming
not
to
even
that
on the guest
church.
list.
Ain't nobody gonna block my Anthony because he gonna be the groom again for the 50th time. It's
For the
okay.
50th time.
For
Amen.
the
Come on,
50th
Terry.
time, he gonna be that groom. I'm telling y'all. Don't worry. Don't worry. Enjoy the dew before the rain. That's all I can tell y'all. This
You
is the
call
dew before the rain.
Come on, Terry.
Tina, let me tell y'all
Tina,
something.
why you want to tie up the man?
Why you want to tie up the man? You can't tie him, Tina. Tina, Anthony got prayer warriors behind him. We are gonna pray and loose him.
No, Anthony don't need no prayer warrior. Amber need prayer warriors. Trust me, Amber is the one who is in need of prayer warriors right now.
Nancy B, it's all right. I don't need invitation. You guys close the door, but I'm coming through the window.
Mm.
I'm
Come on,
coming through the
Terry.
window. You
Come on,
watching me
Terry.
one side, but I'm coming the other side. So keep watching at the door for me and Anthony. Me and Anthony ain't coming through the door.
Terry,
We
I'm opening the
coming
door
in.
for you. I'm gonna have
Listen,
the
we
door open
coming
for
in
you.
from the rooftop. And when we drop
Okay,
at the
so
from
then,
the rooftop, we coming in and we coming to
Sharon,
take
you
up
didn't
blessings
find
and
it yet?
out. Don't worry,
Sharon,
Yolanda. Tina, you something else. I love you.
you're muted, Sharon.
Yeah, but listen, we coming, Anthony and I, we coming in. We coming in with Gabriel wings and we gonna take charge. But y'all better enjoy the dew before the rain, because it's gonna be some raindrops. And
I
I was on Shayla's live.
really?
Yeah, just well, maybe about a half
I
an
was
hour,
on
45 minutes.
Zashri's.
Yeah. Shayla said, be prepared because there's gonna be some funny stuff going on. Tina, it doesn't matter where you
Mhm.
time. It does not matter
They said
where
them
you
can't pass
time.
me. No Anthony, no Terry and no Charmin. I have eyes everywhere.
You see,
Sanita, trust me.
you're
You're
looking
going
for
to
me one
want me at
place.
that wedding because there is not going to be any jokes or anything if I'm not there.
And Charmaine,
Listen,
one moment.
Mhm.
Did he says is it before manifest your you
No,
can
no, no.
manifest anything?
It is 40 minutes into the video. When you just start it from the beginning and 40 minutes in when she was showing him the house on the computer. 40,
Listen,
sorry,
come here,
40
let me
seconds.
show you.
40 seconds.
So this
40
is you're
seconds.
telling me about. This is just outside, like yeah. Let me show you.
It's 40 seconds into the video.
um, connect you're right. There's no wedding before a divorce, and there's not going to be a divorce. So we just have to embrace it. You can't deny the facts. Tina, why you Nancy B? We friends. So I know I'm on the guest list. I might not be at the head table, but I'm in the house. I might not be at the head table, but I'm gonna be in the house. Listen, what a joyous day that will be. Nancy said we got
You
top notch
found it?
security.
I'm not sure, Tom.
It
12
was
seconds. They
40
said 40.
seconds.
Okay. 23. Oh, my
So
God.
me, Charmaine, now Auntie Riri don't have an invitation now, Sharon.
Me
What
not
kind
even
of
know
thing
if
is
me
it?
have, me know, study that it tell me, that me
Stop
have
it
a,
at 40 seconds. Start it at 40 seconds.
okay, I have it at 40 seconds.
Okay,
Okay.
start it right there.
All right. So let me,
Listen, Santana, we find him anywhere Jamaica. All we have to do is pay a man. And you know, say we are going to find him.
I mean, I have to pay nobody because me have
All
that
you,
luck.
listen, all you know,
all
say
right, I
we
have it here. I have it here.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right, guys, hold on. Before I play it, let me just take it off the screen. Before I play disclaimer, guys, disclaimer. I'm just going to send you guys the link. We are going to be speaking on, we've been speaking on this, reviewing this so far, and we just want to compare notes on this video. All right. Did I remove? I thought I removed it from the screen. Oh, hold on. All right. So I'm just going to send you guys the link. I'm putting the link in the chat here for you guys who haven't seen it. Can go on Kountry Wayne YouTube and watch the full episode. We are just going to show you a visit because we're reviewing it and we're just doing comparison of the skit. All right, let's watch it together. Let me get you guys back on here. Oh, how do I add you guys back? Okay, there you guys on. You guys are back on, and then I'm gonna add this one to the screen. All right, here goes.
If you could just come to our house.
I like
Your house, I'm sorry. Come to your house.
Babe, don't do that.
I'm just saying, I don't want to take
Our
it
house. But I like what she's doing here.
Alright.
She's fire.
So that's what she said.
Yeah, she
All right,
conscious of the
guys?
fact that it's his house.
Yeah.
She said to do our house, and then she said, "Oh, your house."
Yeah.
And he said, "Don't do that. Don't do that."
Yeah. So I guess it's still in her mind of what he said last night because he says you can come and go, and then Amber says this is our house. But today now she thought when she wake up in the bed and she is telling him, ask him about his ex, and now he decided to go get her a property, manifest. He's telling her manifest her dream house, and she saw one and she's showing it to him. So now she's saying our house, but then she said, "Oh yeah, your house," and he says, "Don't do that." So with that being said, guys, you guys can go over to Kountry Wayne and watch that skit. All right. So with that being said, you guys can continue. And I don't, with Susan, where are you? If you're still in the chat, you can just click on back because we like your take also. And
Yolanda.
okay, Auntie Riri, please go ahead.
I'm
Charmaine.
still here.
Okay, you guys can go ahead. I'm just sitting back and relax today. Today is for you guys.
I think I pretty much agree with things that
Charmaine,
other people have said. So
I've
I'm pretty
agreed.
much yeah.
Yeah, well said. All right, then. So maybe I will take some comments also. Let's see what the chat is saying. So right here, Twyla is saying, I think people are upset because Dave hasn't turned out to be the devil. They said he was when he first came on. Nobody said he was the devil. And then just because of the hatred for Anthony, Amber fans can wish for a cripple to be with Amber. Oh boy. And neither me, Tina. All right, so let me come down here and see who else it says. Sanata said, let's see what happens. Dave's use Amber and Amber use Dave. So then both get what they wanted. Sounds good, Sanata. And then Lydia said here, Dave no Amber is unable to control that type of nonsense. So he moved her out of his home and have slept over with Amber. A sleepover with Amber. All right, Lydia, thank you for that. Lydia, and as Charmaine and everybody said on the panel here, even Uncle Susan, that was the easy way of saying, I do not need that juju energy into this home. I need to have my money coming in because these days we can't have that kind of energy inside here. And she says, okay, next time I will not let them come to the house to do the podcast meeting. And he says, no, you need to talk to them, but they can't do that again. It's not get to here. They can come, but you have to talk to them. So that's why Amber is saying what she's saying. But he decided, say, you know what? They're going to continue with that nonsense. Remember, I said to Amber last night also, if you forgive Shayla, if you haven't forgive Shayla, why are you still doing business with her? And if you have forgiven her, why still up on the past? A forgiveness is a forgiveness, right? So since she see that Amber is still struggling, Amber's keep on whining about what Anthony and Shayla does. I guess he get tired, and this is his way of getting a host for her. As Charmaine said, maybe this is a distraction tactic, right? And so, Auntie Riri, for you and Terry and Charmaine, why do Anthony and Iman keep on calling Wayne? Is Wayne their therapist? And to the chat family, I need you guys to speak on that for me.
They have to keep Wayne relevant because everybody have to keep Wayne relevant. Trust me. So they have to call him to tell them whatever is happening in their lives. And then they follow what he told them. Whatever advice he gives them, then they go, even if it is stupid. But Wayne said something really important today. Wayne said, do you think you're going to get rid of it? I mean, Shayla is crazy. Do you realize that Shayla is crazy? And that's what the man is going to face. But I don't think he's going to even tell Shayla that he's going to break up with her. Because once he went over there and Shayla put on that, yes, ma'am, he's going to be hiding from Delicia, telling Delicia, oh, I cannot do it yet and give me some time. And
but he said he's going to break up over the phone. Everybody was telling me.
No, he said he's going to break up tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
He did not say
Tomorrow.
over the phone.
Yeah,
He
tomorrow.
said tomorrow.
Okay.
He's going to break up with her tomorrow.
Iman did nothing. Because when Shayla saying, Iman, you're about to leave me, Iman.
You think you can leave me? That she's going to say.
You
and I don't think Kai is there. I don't think Kai is there this time around. So
right.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Money Law says, when you finish.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so Money Law says, I'm pretty sure Dave never telling Amber he loves her is a blooper. What do you guys say for this? Is Money Law being naughty in the chat?
Yeah, Money Law is being naughty in the chat. He's been sarcastic. All day he has been sarcastic.
He did tell Amber he loves her when they were going out for lunch. When she was going in the car. Dinner. And they were going in the car. The last thing he said to her was, I love you. So I did hear that, the last thing he said. But however, again,
last night.
Yes, you can't inherit what somebody else has because what is for you is for you. It can't on for you. So you can't have the man wife and then a talk say, okay, well, marriage and all of these. And I tell you, you see how gullible he makes Amber look like a fool and give her this fairy tale. He gives her this, sorry about that, my Bluetooth dropped out. Give her this fairy tale. I want you to dream. I want you to dream this. I want you to speak it. You can't speak something and you're not in the position to receive it. How you going to speak? Because when you speak, onto something, you must be in the position to receive it because you're
Mm.
speaking life into something for you to receive. So you are telling Amber that she should dream this thing and speak these things, but Amber is not in the position to receive it
Mm,
because God is not going to bless you in that mess.
okay. So this is what JDK says. I agree with you, Yolanda. Amber is going to break Dave Art. I said that from the trip to Charlotte. Do you believe Amber is gonna break Dave Art, guys, the panel members?
Um, the part that's going to, for me, the part that's going to break his heart is that the self-sabotage that she's going to do,
Mm-hmm.
that's what's going to break
I
his
don't.
heart.
I didn't hear that, Terry. I didn't hear the "I love you" part.
At the end, he did.
He
I
kissed
hear
her,
it.
and Amber said, "I'm going to show you around the town." That's all I heard.
And then I heard that part at the end. He said, "I love you."
When he went
So,
into the car,
It was a
Baba,
blooper.
so I believe that's how they probably write it. That situation is going to erupt and cause her to break his heart by going back to Mr. Dalton. Well, let's
I
see.
listened to it again, and I didn't hear it. He
All
said,
right,
"You're
I'm,
going to
I'm
ride
gonna
around the town," and he said, "Come on, I'm going to ride around the town with you." And he said, "Okay." I didn't hear the "I love you" word,
I'm
so
gonna go back and listen to it because
yeah,
I think I did hear it at the end.
I didn't hear it. I listened to it twice, and I make sure I put in my nice canceling earpods, and I didn't hear it.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
he
never
said
hear that either. I only
because
hear
he's
him says,
mumbling. He's always mumbling, so maybe he
Let me
mumbles it.
get let me get my
And if he said that
iPad.
Amber did not respond, that's what I'm saying. If he's saying I love you, don't you think Amber would respond somewhere, somehow? Well, she then I'm going, come on, I'm going to take you right around the town. That's what Amber said. So I don't think they would actually have him saying that, and Amber did not respond to that. Amber would say, "You love me," or something. You know, Amber. Amber is really insecure about everything. So she'd want to know or repeat it. I didn't hear it, so I don't know. It's as I said, I didn't hear it. Maybe you heard it.
Here they
Maybe
go, talking about they didn't hear him say I love you. There they go.
I didn't hear it.
I know I heard it at the end, but let
I
me go
didn't hear
back
that.
again.
Only hear she said, I'm taking you on the town. If
Yeah,
Okay.
right
anybody
on
else
the
in the
town.
chat hear it, please let us know. Put a thumbs up.
Somebody
Lydia
said
said
he said I
here.
love you, but at what point did he say I love you? When he went after Amber get in the car and he's walking to go to the other side, because I did not hear it.
But it was implied that I love you too. So even if you didn't hear it, Shaman,
And Amber said I
it's
love you too.
implied.
And
It's
Amber
in,
said I love you too.
yes, it's implied. If you
Oh,
didn't
it's
hear it, it's still
implied.
implied. It's
Okay,
implied.
so it was only implied. She did not actually
Ooh,
say it.
y'all be hating.
I know, right?
Ooh,
You're 18. I'm on an
ooh.
island I'm Switzerland and I plead the fifth. I am done with the storyline. I'm over it.
I
So
didn't hear
I'm
it. I
pleading the
didn't hear
fifth.
anybody saying anything about love.
Mm.
If you didn't hear
Lydia
it,
said,
it's still
Amber
implied.
said, I love the way you do something. That's what Amber said. Whatever Amber was saying to him, Amber said, I love the way you whatever. But Amber
It's
did not say,
implied.
I love you.
It's implied. People doing the same thing, talking about she didn't say she abandoned the home, and now y'all talking about you don't hear I love you. It's
Nancy
implied.
said she said she love him.
It's implied.
When? What point? At what point did she say that?
Read between the lines.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
read between the line, Charmaine.
I'm not a good reader. I was not a good reader in school, so I never read between the lines. I
That
always
explains why
read
people
the
don't
lines.
get it. They don't get it. They don't get it.
I read the
Hey,
lines, not
hey,
between.
Terry. Is
Oh
Terry
yeah,
Ann on?
yeah. I'm here. I'm
Hey,
here.
Terry Ann.
I think
Terry Ann.
Auntie Jai Jai.
Terry Ann, I love your commentary and stuff. I know sometimes we might not agree, and we can agree to disagree about the whole Anthony thing and the wedding and all that stuff. But I just want to let you know I do love your commentary and everything. I just want to tell you that.
Oh, okay,
It,
thank you so much.
yes, and Anthony had a baby by Shayla.
That's Auntie Jai Jai for you. Auntie Jai Jai that
Oh
blame.
God. People just want people just listening for Dave to tell Amber that he loves her, and Amber to say, "Oh, I love you too, darling."
Yes.
Anthony, even if Anthony did not love Amber, but he was always telling her, "I love you."
Oh
I
my
mean,
God. Oh, that is a stretch. That is such a stretch.
what is a stretch that Anthony
Oh.
never tell Amber that?
Okay, Lydia says this. Dave has intervened and Amber did nothing. Dave realized Amber is a punk. Oh boy. Oh, you mean about the situation?
Exactly, Amber standing
Mm-hmm.
there and not saying anything. People,
It's true. So
people
true.
going off
Totally agree
in
with
your
that.
in your man's house, and you standing there like you don't even. Come
Okay.
on, I'll drag those two out by. I'll just toss them outside. Let them
Exactly.
go
Here
stay
is
with
what.
the lion or with the giraffe or with whoever else is out there. The
Yeah,
monkey.
this.
But see,
Yeah,
Them
this.
stay
and
at the
Ernestine,
monkey.
wait a minute, Ernestine and Shayla, because Shayla had a baby by Anthony, they was just overpowering the spirit of Amber in there. They spirits was like that. She couldn't help herself. She tried. She was trying to tell them to stop in her spirit, but it just wouldn't come out because Anthony had a baby by Shayla, and Shayla was actually there. So that's why she couldn't say nothing. I don't see why y'all don't understand that.
I know, Auntie Riri. I
Oh,
know. I
you're
don't know
bringing
why
guys.
they
You're
don't
bringing Auntie
understand that.
Riri to tears, guys. You're bringing
Auntie
Auntie
Tai Tai,
Riri
darling.
to tears.
Exactly, Ty Ty. Y'all don't understand. She tried. She was fighting in her spirit to say something, but
Yeah.
they spirits
But
was
she
taking
she
over.
accept the uncomfortableness instead. Mm-hmm. Okay, so money lost dead. Amber isn't going to break his heart. She would never do nothing like that.
Yes, Money Law. Yes, Money Law. I knew you had a good side to you. Oh my God. Thank you, Money Law, for that. Anthony had a baby by Shayla. Oh, I feel better. Yes.
I feel much better. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Oh
Thank you,
my
Money Law.
God. Tyrene says, I would never let Shayla inside meeting, would have been outside. I would leave. I would even want them on the premises, period.
And now that spirit is all over the house. So really, anything that go wrong now is Shayla's fault. Because she had a baby by Anthony. And Amber, that's the only criticism I would ever give about Amber. Is that I wouldn't have Shayla in the house or nowhere around Dave. Because she has tainted good energy estates now. She has tainted the estates now. Now they gotta move. Now they gotta move.
I know it. I totally agree, Auntie Tai Tai. Connector to Cersei. Connected to Cersei. Does anyone notice they are separating Amber and Dave so Shayla can show up and tell Dave she left something in the house? Shayla will trick him.
Yep. And if
Mhm.
Shayla trick him, what y'all go say? What y'all go say to him?
If they don't want Facebook and YouTube to erupt a volcano, they would not do that.
But it looks like they're insinuating. They're insinuating that
Ooh,
because
child.
from that look from Shayla last night at the end of that, or when she met Dave, and you saw
What?
like so she started to daydream, and then today now her conversation with Tamara says, "Boy, he's a fine man. I don't know if it's the light thing inside here, but he is handsome. If I have him, I would let nobody come around him. If I am triggered like Amber, like
Well,
Amber."
the security, them have to come out. Nancy B and Santana, them have to come
And
out.
Tina,
And
don't leave
Tina have
Tina.
to come out. So them have to make sure them tighten them security around them girl Amber because you can't afford Sheila to come back.
Yolanda too. She
And
said she
Yolanda.
have to go beef up the security.
Yeah, yeah, you have to beef it up. You can't make a girl step in and take on a friend, man. No, so Shami.
No, sir. They
Mm.
can't make
You
no girl come
can't
take
make
them
no
friend,
girl come
man.
take your man.
Nuckenbuck will be there. And my division of Nuckenbuck, we are not letting Anthony in. So I'm just letting you know now. But don't tell Auntie Riri I said that.
Okay, we won't.
I
Listen,
won't be going. I will not be leaving my house because you know what? There will not be a wedding.
listen, the only wedding is Amber and Anthony. And any Jamaicans is on there, me I bring the pot of money water. Meanwhile, you sit down and wait. Yeah, for
Well,
them to
we
come
don't
down the
say
aisle.
they have just proposed to her, and there is gonna be a wedding, Charmaine. Me sorry to tell you that.
Who proposed
Which
to
who
who?
Sorry
proposed
to
to
go.
who?
He promised that he might go marry her.
Oh, you have to
Promise is
marry
a
comfort to a fool.
Sharon,
Is
promise
that
is
a
a
comfort
comfort
to
to a
a
fool.
fool?
My granny
Is
tell
that
me
a
that from
comfort
me a
to a
little
fool?
bit.
That's what I'm asking.
Say promise is a comfort to a fool. And my granny beat that in my head from me. I want like a picnic and
Let
barely
me
walk.
show now again because it look like couldn't I real. Oh, that is that's a different one. Let me see.
Promise
Hold
is a
on.
comfort to a fool, baby.
Is a comfort to a fool?
Amber is a damn fool.
Oh my goodness. Let me see who I can invite. Let me see who I can show. Because Dave said they are getting married. And now me know say we are not invited to that wedding. I think I am invited. I think Sanita say me and Nara go marry them. Oh no, that's another wedding dress.
You know
Oh
something, Sharon? Himself is speaking it into existence. That's what
yeah.
Dave tell Amber. Speak everything
He
into
said to
existence.
speak it in
You know how long
existence.
me I speak into existence for me win the
There they are.
lotto? You know how long me I speak into
Terry
existence?
Oh,
Sharon,
Terry and drop off.
you know how long me I speak into existence for me win the lotto?
Terry and click back your link.
Many years I've been
So they're
speaking
gonna
into
get married.
existence
He
to win
tell
the
her that
lotto. And me
she's
can't
gonna
win it.
be Mrs. Dave Young. So there they are, guys.
Young Ty.
We are gonna
David Young Ty. Young Ty.
see.
David Young Ty.
Okay.
He's taking her last name. Yeah.
Wayne is
Okay,
getting
so we
ready to
take her
mess his
last name.
people up big
Okay, thank
time.
you, Auntie Tai Tai.
Wayne is getting
They're
ready to
gonna get
mess them
married,
up
guys.
big
Please hit the
time.
like button. He just asked Amber, he says, Amber, envision this. You have envision your dream or put it in existence. So she is manifest, it says manifest it, right? I haven't watched it. You guys are telling me.
But
So
he did not
okay,
say
Susan.
manifest the wedding. He did not say manifest the
Oh,
wedding though.
manifest the wedding. Okay,
He did
so
not
here
say
she
that.
is.
He said manifest her getting her dream house.
Oh, manifest getting her dream house, but then he says they're getting married, right?
Yeah, but he was not manifesting the wedding.
Okay, so so my question to the chat family is put a thumbs
You
up
know what? Let me think
in
about
the
this.
chat if Dave and Amber is actually gonna get married. Do you believe there is gonna be a wedding?
Nope.
I just need you guys to let me know.
And
Nope.
I'm saying no.
Nope.
Okay, let me not trust it all no. Auntie Tai Tai, me a trust Amber, I mean Charmaine and Terrian right now.
No, even if you don't trust me, it's all right. It is what it
I
is.
know me, you know, darling, me ask the Auntie Tai Tai. So now I
Yes.
have to go ask the poll people, me have to go poll this. Will there be a wedding?
Would there be a wedding?
Not between Dave and Amber.
There will there be a
Uh,
wedding? Okay, so let me just put it. So will it be Dave
excuse me.
and Amber?
Uh,
No.
yeah. Next question.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna poll it, and then let
I,
we put the other one.
I
Anthony
got
and
interference on the line again. It's more
Anthony,
interference.
Anthony and Amber. Okay, we're gonna poll this. We're going to poll this once and for all. So we have two people on the panel here
I'm
says
confused. I don't
there
know
won't be a wedding.
this or this one.
I am
Which one you
single.
think?
I
Money
plead
law,
the
those
fifth.
money law, stop your
I
Money
am
foolishness.
law.
pleading the fifth.
Money law. Go
I'm
to
Money
pleading
law,
money
the
law.
stop your
fifth.
foolishness.
I
Money
am
law.
pleading the fifth.
Money law said, I'm pretty sure Amber lawyer will tell her it's okay to be married to two men at once.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too, Money Law. Money Law be on it.
Money law, please. Money law, please. I don't
Okay,
want to fall
so
off my
it
chair
is
today.
there. We have the fruit in the pudding. Amber and Dave is getting married. So now I'm trusting my chat family to vote, and we're gonna see who will win. And I already know who is gonna win. But I will just, as I said today, I am not saying a word.
You have to come up.
Mm?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you don't know where I live. In my basement now, and Tina is laughing. And Stephanie Max is
No
there
matter,
laughing.
Tina, but
Don't
we
tell me.
find you.
God, it's the on the roof, though. Okay. Auntie
Boy,
Riri,
money,
you're
money
not
law. Boy, I
invited,
just
but
want to give a
Auntie
shout.
Tai Tai is invited. Am
Can I
I
give a shout out
invited?
to
That's
Money
all
Law?
I need to know. So Auntie Riri is not invited to this wedding, but Auntie Tai Tai is invited. Okay, guys? So
Yes,
who is gonna
I'm at the
preside
wedding.
over there? Remember, Manor is getting Manor marry in Amber and Dave.
Actually, we have good news. We have breaking news. Pastor
Bring
Chris, Pastor Chris has been located, and he's actually going to marry Dave and Amber because, for the simple fact that he married Anthony and Amber several times, so that means that even if they break up, they can get back together.
Amen.
Amen.
So we have found Pastor Chris. Yes.
Okay. So
You guys, I
we
said,
have
Riri,
another
you're
vow
out of here. You
renewal.
are not
Another vow
invited to the
renewal
wedding.
on the way,
Auntie Tai
baby.
can come, but not you. You're barred. Oh my goodness. They
Another
have the
vow renewal is
security.
on the way.
No, Sharman, he's been redeemed. He coming to Team Amber, so it's gonna be Dave this time.
So you're saying that there will be another wedding and not a vow renewal?
Yes, it's gonna be another wedding, and Pastor Chris, he's Team Amber for life. So he's actually gonna do the vow. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh Lord, y'all messing me up. I almost said vow renewal. Hold on, let me get me a drink right quick, cause y'all messing with my mind.
Listen, when Anthony and Amber
Oh, wait,
wedding
hold
day,
that thought. Hold that thought. Hold on. Let me try and get my composure. Money law, behave yourself. Money law says, I'm pretty sure Amber lawyer will let her know it's okay to marry.
Her to 2 men at the one. I read it already. But you know something? Who
Money
remember
Law is
what
on it tonight. Team Money
who,
Law.
who was it? Who remember what Anthony wrote in that card the day Amber came back from North Carolina or Charlotte? Who remember what was in that card? He said, God is not done with us yet.
Yeah.
That was in that card. He said, God is not done with us yet. And he
How
was
you know?
going
How you know that was in the card, Shaman? Because they didn't even
That's
show the card
Amber
on
read
TV.
the card.
You
Amber
see,
read
y'all
the
be
card.
making up stuff. Y'all be making up stuff. That was a blooper.
No, I'm the Auntie
That was a
Auntie
blooper.
Riri.
That was
Amber
a
read the
blooper.
card. Amber
That
read
was a
the
blooper.
card. I'm telling you, Amber read the card. When he
Oh
came back,
Lord.
when Anthony did something special for her.
You guys are too much. You guys
Okay,
are
whatever you say,
hilarious. Let me
Shaman.
see how
Shaman.
the vote on this. Let me see how the vote is coming along. Okay, you guys are laughing away. Okay. So, oh, they're still voting. Okay. All right. So it looks like Dave won. So Dave and Amber, 57% says there's gonna be a wedding between Dave and Amber. All right.
We're
And
going to wait
Auntie Tai
forever
Tai
and ever
says
and ever.
Dave is gonna take Amber's last name. Okay. So Dave and Amber got 57%. And the 47%, that's the 43%
That's why I
says
like your past
Anthony.
people. Your people know what time it is. Yes, your people know what time it is.
Yeah, they know what time it
Yes.
is. All right. So now, guys, let's poll this
Yes.
one. And I need you to guys to be honest. All right. So when will this marriage? Do you believe Anthony will divorce Amber? Finally, give Amber the divorce.
No.
He gonna have to. He ain't gonna have no other reason to. Cause Dave is about to ask Amber. He about to buy Amber a ring, so he can't do nothing
Exactly.
but get with the program.
He has to get with the program. Will Anthony get
Yes.
with the program?
Yes.
Wayne is not because Wayne warning to Amber was she has to deal with the consequences of her action. Do you think he's going to let her have a happily ever after?
The
Heck
program.
no. That's not going to be her consequences. A wedding, a dream house, and a wedding. No, that's
Exactly.
not going to be her
All that. All that.
consequences.
All that, Shaman. All that.
listen, Charmaine, they have Jamaica. I think it's Dennis Brown that sing a song. You can't keep a good man down. Listen,
Mm.
You're on a blackout, Anthony. You could have tightened security. You can't keep him
Mm.
from Amber. Oh, you
You think
guys.
Anthony gonna be in the audience to start the wedding?
Well, if he plans to do that, I'll be right beside him. I'll
Okay.
beside him. Don't worry. I'm there to hold
All
his
right.
hand.
Okay, Terry Ann, I like you, Terry Ann, but you just taking it too far tonight. Taking it too far tonight, Terry Ann.
I'll be right
You're
beside him,
upset there,
holding his
Auntie right
hand.
there though.
Listen,
Oh Lord, I plead the fifth.
sometimes
I'm out of this.
Anthony is a no
Oh,
matter what anybody say. You can't keep a good man down.
so we got the Amber gonna have two husbands. One name Dave and one name Anthony.
Until me say
Okay.
Anthony sign the divorce paper, I will continue to stand on God has a plan. I don't know what the plan is, but
Mm,
until I see him sign the paper,
okay.
then I will. Nancy B, you know
Okay.
me marry
Then sister,
Anthony
you can marry
anytime.
Anthony then.
Oh, anytime. Because you see the game when he play with Amber, him not play it with me. As a Jamaican woman, not play it with me.
Hey,
Me not
You
hey,
play
can't
I
it.
play that
guess,
with me either. You can't
hey,
play
I
that
don't know
with
what you
me.
guys are talking about. I am Jamaican too, and my song is "You Can't Keep a Good Debt Down."
Ooh, okay. All
I hear
You
right.
you,
can't keep a,
Riri. I
you
hear
can't keep
you.
a good debt down.
Okay. I like
Listen,
that beat. I like that.
there's no perfect man. You see, Dave only a doing thing because he's slick with it. He's
Dave is a
silk.
perfect man. Stop it,
What
Terrian.
kind of
Stop the
perfect
hating.
man? When to be a
Terrian,
perfect
you
man?
stop that right now. Dave is a perfect man. Right, Nancy?
If you
Antina?
show, if you
Come
show
on,
me
Sharon.
one,
Come on, Sharon. Come over to the dark side.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
listen.
go over to the dark side.
yes.
Me say Auntie Riri put up a picture
No,
with
I'm not going
Anthony and
outside.
Amber.
I'm,
Shaman, get
I'm
off the
pleading the
fence,
fifth.
Shaman. Get
I'm
off the
not
fence,
getting off the
Shaman.
fence.
Get off the
Trust me.
fence.
I'm reinforcing the fence. I am
Get off the
reinforcing the
fence.
Listen,
fence with
Antina,
steel.
listen,
stay down.
Santana. Listen, let me tell you what the song is for that thing you said right there. You lick him down and bounce back. It's a hard man thing.
Oh
Oh,
Lord. Oh
You lick
Lord.
him down and bounce back. You can't lick
Oh
him down.
no.
You can't lick him down, no matter what.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna leave you alone, Terry. You be going too hard. I don't want nothing to happen to me. I'm gonna leave you alone.
there is a perfect man. There is a perfect man, and that's it. Exactly, Moneyla. Well said,
Yolanda,
Moneyla. He
Yolanda,
is
let
a
me tell you where me
perfect
live.
man.
Me live in New York City. And you know, say New York City we no play. So come on, baby. New
Oh
York
no.
City we live.
Oh
He
no.
not supposed to
I
marry
don't want
himself.
it. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. I-
Oh
Sha-
my goodness.
Charmaine, you chat off the chain to the man.
Which chin?
The Amber Heights them the Amber Heights them come out for the day for Amber. Okay.
Because,
Oh,
yes,
oh, please, then do that every day. You trust me. You go on FB. You swear, say it's a
Hey,
second coming. It's a second coming of the Christ. Dave is the second coming of the Christ. You go on
listen,
FB.
Anthony can come back from anything. And Dave make a mistake and Dave go come back from fee mistake.
no man,
Listen,
Nancy, you're wrong. Dave is perfect. What you talk about,
no.
Nancy? Dave
Yeah,
is
right.
perfect. Don't you say,
Nobody is perfect.
no, Dave is
So
perfect.
so so hold on. Dave, since nobody is perfect, Dave wrong is not the same wrong as Anthony wrongs.
Oh,
Dave
no,
has
Wrong
not
No,
is
no,
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 done
they're
wrong.
totally
anything.
Terrian,
different.
no.
There's a
No,
Dave
Oh,
has
totally,
not
Terrian,
totally
done
no,
any
different.
Terrian.
wrong in his entire life. Dave has
Dave,
not done any
okay.
wrong in his entire life. Dave
Okay, Dave
walks
wrong
on
is wrong.
water. Dave
Oh, Dave.
walks on water.
Oh,
Oh,
praise God.
Lord.
No,
Well,
no,
Miss
no, no.
Sarah, you
See,
can
y'all going too far. Y'all going too far. Dave, see, the thing is, Dave don't cheat. Dave tell the truth. So if he tell the truth and say he got other women, then that's not cheating because he already told him. So
yes,
he
it
don't
Mhm.
is.
cheat. He tell the truth. He tell the
Mm,
truth.
He tells the
listen,
truth. You're absolutely right, Auntie Tai Tai. Dave tells the truth. He's not a liar. He's an honest man. So he is perfect in my book. He does no wrong. He tells the truth. He said he
Yeah.
has a lot of women in that bedroom, in that
mm.
Hmm.
house.
So why none of
A
them no
lot.
wife yet?
You remember, You remember past skits when people were saying Dave is not going to bring no woman to his house. Dave
You
is not going to bring any
will,
woman to his house. This is just going to be him and Amber. They did not even believe you'd have Melissa in that house. And Dave with his mouth this morning told Amber he had many women in
yes,
All
that
that's what
right.
he
house,
said.
in
Many.
that same bed that
So
they were
why you think she not gonna
Melissa
be
plus
one of the
a
many?
host another woman.
All right. So
And
why she
everybody
think
think
she
he's
Well
never
said,
been to the
Dave.
changed.
many?
He is
Can't keep
truthful.
a
That's
good
why I said he's
Anthony
perfect.
down.
Yeah, and everybody think Davis changed.
Of
Everybody
course,
say,
yeah.
"Oh, Davis change is a change man." Yes, he was that, and he was, but nobody think Anthony can change. Come on, give me. I'll sell you a bridge.
Sharon,
I have a bridge
Anthony
to sell
can't
you.
change. Only Dave is a change, man. What you talking about? He
Oh,
phoned Amber. Come on, right?
okay. Guess what? My girl Amber is going to change. My boy Dave is going to change. My boy Anthony is going to change. My girl Delicia is going to change.
Oh, yeah,
But the two
Secretary.
change that are going to intertwine is Amber and Anthony. That's all I'm saying. Until otherwise, I'm holding on to that faith. My faith is like a mustard seed. It is very small,
Mm,
and I'm
Lord.
holding on
mustard
to
seed.
it.
Oh Lord, stop it, Terry. Stop it,
I'm
Terry. I'm gonna get,
I'm
I'm gonna
holding
get,
on.
I'm gonna get Auntie Riri back on there because I can't play with the words. Hold on, y'all going too far there. I thought you were just doing regular commentary. You tried to bring the Lord into this. Hold on, Auntie Riri, they want you back on the line. Okay, bye, y'all.
Don't worry, Dave. Amber won't eventually sell the house you buy her.
I put it in her father name. No, no, no. She's going to put the house in her father name, and then when
Yes,
anything she
true,
sell it,
true, true. Oh,
yes.
money, y'all. We're coming with the jokes tonight. We are coming with the jokes. Oh, my
No, listen.
goodness.
Okay,
You
hello,
guys,
y'all. Hello.
hi,
Yes,
Auntie
hi,
Riri.
What did y'all
Secretary.
do to Tata? She ran down jumped out the car talking about Anthony had a baby by
You
Shayla.
want to check the
What did you
word?
done to her, Terry Ann?
Listen,
Lord, Terry Ann, don't
let me
do it
tell
like
ya.
that.
Let me tell y'all something. Anthony will never go back to Shayla.
Mm,
Mhm.
That ship sink deeper than the Titanic. That done. Y'all gotta get that over it. That's done. That ship done sink, it done wrecked. You understand?
Amen.
Mrs. Dalton and Mr. Dalton has to go through their wreckings, and we are
mhm,
allowing them to go through their wreckings because, listen, restoration is coming, healing is coming, and
mhm.
all those things are coming. Forgiveness is coming because you think Amber is going to continue like that and not learn to forgive
Put the ball
Anthony, and
down.
Anthony is not going on and not learning to forgive Amber. Oh, yes, they will both have to forgive. And listen, Nancy B, get your dress. Tina, get your dress. Santia, get your dress.
Yolanda.
Eplin, get your dress. Don't worry yourself.
Yolanda to get our dress.
And Yolanda, get on the dress, get on the dress,
I
get on
think
the
Sanita
dress.
say I made her a married Eva Amber, all right? So una just have to take some.
Listen,
Okay,
if
so
nobody no want
Manila
marry
said
them,
here now. Look at
me
this.
marry them.
Manila, 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 behave yourself. Manila said here. Let me just put a laughter in here because this is too funny. That is too hilarious. Manila says Amber didn't leave a family home to move in a huge boom boom room. Charmaine, get into this, please. Oh Lord, what
I
have
say
I gonna do with
Amber
Manila?
didn't have a family home to move in a huge boom boom room. I
Listen,
don't know. I
Mm,
mean, Dave might want to have a family with her, so who knows?
yeah,
yeah,
we
I
don't
think
know.
he
We'll
will.
see. We'll see. But I said until Anthony signs the paper, I'm holding on to that faith that there's going to be things that's going to be done with the two of them. Yeah. At some
Okay.
point, the two of
You
them,
you 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 know something. You know something. What your name, Terry? And something just occurred to me. Dave is love bombing Amber,
that's
plain
Okay.
all.
and simple.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How long now since Dave know Amber? Since April.
April.
Yeah.
April.
April, May, June, July. Call it
Mm-hmm.
4 months. If we want to call it 4 months. In 4 months, He has changed his entire life around for somebody he does not know a lot about.
Mhm.
Because
Mhm.
yes, he know that Amber is getting a divorce, and that's all he keeps saying.
Mhm.
Yes, but she's getting a divorce. She's married. The mother said she's married. Yes, but she's getting a divorce. Anthony said she's married. Yes, but she's getting a divorce. His friend says she's married. Yes, but she's getting a divorce. It's like his entire life is surrounded by this one thing. Yes, she's getting a divorce. That is not what he needs to be saying. He needs to be saying, yes, she is divorced. Did Amber tell him that she was getting a divorce last year too? Did she ever tell him that I was getting a divorce last year and I could have walked away with millions of dollars?
Charmaine, my name beat you on the hap
And
too.
I
You
changed
better
my
be yourself,
mind and left
Sharon.
the door open. Did Amber ever tell Dave that? That yes, I was getting a divorce. This is not the first time I was getting a divorce. Amber,
Okay.
Amber tell Dave that Anthony served me the divorce paper and I went to his ex house and drag
Exactly.
him out and drag him back home. Did
Show
Amber
tell
tell
Dave what
Dave
you want now.
that? Did Amber tell Dave any of that? So Dave keeps saying she's getting a divorce. Does not mean anything. She has to file for divorce one time and Anthony filed one time and they're still together. She filed a second time and that does not mean they will get a divorce. So people, she said she's because
Listen,
Anthony has a baby by Shayla. So I don't know. Dave keeps saying that, repeating it to everybody. She's getting a divorce. Yes, but she's getting a divorce. He even said to Anthony when Anthony said, you're so disrespectful. Do you know that she's married? Yes, but she's getting a divorce. Come on, Dave, have some sense. You are moving like a simp, worse than Anthony. You are
listen,
moving
man.
worse than Anthony because Anthony did not change his entire life around in 3 months for a woman he did barely know. At least he was in business with her before. He was putting money against her money and making money. Both of them were making money together.
Mm.
You just know this woman. I don't even know if you know her dad. He has never met her dad. He has never spoken to her dad. Yet he's talking about getting her house and buying and talking about marriage. When
Mm.
is Dave going to meet When is Dave going to meet Amber's dad? When is Dave going to
Oh.
meet Amber's brother, Amber's sister, Amber's aunt?
Mm.
Dave has not met one person for
You can't
Yeah.
meet them.
Dave has not met one person for Amber. It's like Amber is an orphan. As far as I'm concerned, Amber is an orphan.
Of course she is
She
an
has no
orphan.
sisters, no brothers, nothing.
Mm.
She is an island by herself.
Tell, hey,
Terry, and read right up on the screen.
oh my God, I got to keep little uncle longer now. Listen, I tell you, say, no matter how you try to keep him, you can't keep him down. Listen, all right. For me, people would say, why do we want Amber and Anthony together? Them's always said to stay out of married people
People
business.
business, that's what me tell you. That's
My
why me
grandmother,
a stay out of it.
my grandmother tell me, after wedding come marriage. And it's only two people in the marriage. Two people in a marriage. So therefore, things that teeth and tongue Jamaicans would say must meet.
Mm.
It must meet. So there are going to be arguments, disagreement. Guys, you have to remember, Amber tell Anthony some wicked words too, you know.
Of course.
She
Yeah.
tell him some wicked words. And guess what? They
Terry,
both do
be
it out of
careful. Be
they
careful.
both do it
Mm-hmm.
out of anger. They both do it out of some bitterness that is inside of them. So
Mm.
so that's why these things are happening. But again, restoration must come for the both of them. And they are going to make a difference. They're going to make a difference, you know.
You
Yeah,
sound like
they're
you sound like you understand pleading for you're giving your last statement.
Who, me?
Somebody
Me?
understand. Are you pleading for Anthony?
Listen.
yeah, she have
Me,
to
me,
clean. Oh,
Listen,
yes,
what
Pepe and
I'm
a
playing
plead.
for
She a
is
plead for him.
a
She a go and
change
closing
Amber
argument
and a
now.
change marriage. Amber, them portraying Amber as a godly woman. And them have to turn it around because once you're in Christ, you can't do the foolishness you do. And that's what I'm saying. Amber is not
Yes,
in the
Sharon, Miriam.
position that she's in now. She can't receive a true blessing. Because the
Mhm.
blessings of the Lord make you rich and it comes with no sorrow.
Oh God, Yolanda said no, Terian. I
It don't
rebuke
matter.
that.
No, no, no. No,
Yolanda said
why?
she a rebuke you. Oh
You
my
can
goodness.
rebuke
Money
that
law.
all you want.
I'm saying the same thing, money law. They haven't shown Anthony in 2 days since Amber dropped that bomb on him Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, maybe he's gone to somewhere, gone to repent.
And
Maybe
tomorrow
he's
might
gone
them
to
a go show
repent.
him. Tomorrow they might show him I do some stupid things too. But
Yeah, exactly.
listen, again, they have to go through the process. There is a
Mm-hmm.
process.
And keep we on the roller coaster.
And listen, because me now
Sharon,
come,
leave
I'm
the
not on
Sharon
the
and chat. The
fence.
night was great. Like always. Tomorrow is going to be a full epic event in Skitland. See you there. Okay, baby girl.
Oh yes, tomorrow is going to be epic.
Mm-hmm.
And
It
Yolanda
definitely
and
gonna be
Tina, no
epic.
let go Antonio to the basement for me, please. He has to come home to his wife. Please. Let him out the basement.
Yeah. Let him out the bed.
Let him
Okay,
out.
what in the
I know the
basement?
writer is going. I know the writers are about to break a lot of hearts.
Yeah, they're
Jesus.
going to. Yes, I see that
A
happening.
lot
But
of hearts
I
are
am
going to
still
be
Switzerland.
broken
I'm still pleading the fifth.
one way or the other. One way or the other. The writers are getting
Anthony, you
ready
see the
to
new movie
break a lot of
Nancy said.
hearts.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of hearts
No
going to
food
get
and water,
broken.
please,
Oh
Tina.
yes, I think he has a movie that started last week on the
Last
15th.
week. Yeah. The
Yeah.
15th.
But I know the writers are about to break a lot of hearts, whether
Congrats,
it's
Anthony.
Anthony fans or whether it's Amber fans. But
Mm-hmm.
a lot of hearts are. That's why I'm
Yolanda,
sitting
me
on
and
the
you
fence.
tomorrow.
That's
May
why
I
I'm
make
sitting
sure
on
me
the
charge
fence.
my earphone.
That's why I'm sitting on the
Me
fence.
not sit on
Tomorrow,
the
all we know
fence.
tomorrow night, our moderator night with O'Neill is gonna be lit. And after the drink,
I am not
oh
going
my
on the
goodness.
fence.
I know it's
If
going to be
Anthony,
late because Shayla is getting dumb tomorrow, so there's going to be a lot of stuff to talk about.
me I go
Yeah.
cry. Me feel like me I go cry
Do
for
you
Sheila
believe Shayla
tomorrow.
is gonna be dumped tomorrow, guys?
Shayla ain't
Put
going to
that
get
come up
no
in the
dump.
chat. Is Shayla gonna be dumped tomorrow?
We'll see. Only time will tell.
Listen, if him dump her tomorrow, me I go cry. Me I go feel bad for her.
Me
Me I
not
go
Only
cry.
feel.
listen. Only time will tell. So
I'm
we'll
not
see.
crying.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to be
And hold
jumping
on,
off.
before you say that, hold on. Let we just give them this for them to go home with and simmer. Why is Wayne and why is Anthony and Iman always calling Wayne? Is Wayne their therapist? That's all
No,
I'm
but
leaving with you guys.
when needs to remain relevant in Skitland. So yeah, they have to call him.
All
However,
right.
guys, have yourself a wonderful rest of the evening.
Yes.
And we'll see what drop later. If nothing drops later, then we know it's going to start at 8:30. You notice they're starting at 8:30 in the mornings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because 8:30
yeah.
was the first skit with Delicia and Iman. So we'll see what shake out at 8:30 tomorrow morning.
Okay.
So have yourself a wonderful rest of the evening. And see you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
If anything
Yeah.
delicious drop tonight, I'll come back on, guys. And thank you, Auntie Riri. Thank you, Fabine. Thank you, Auntie Tai Tai. Thank you, Terian.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Suzette and Eklund. Thank you for being here. And thank you
Yolanda
also,
and Tina and a
Stella,
Lego my
today.
friend.
Also,
Tell
thank
them
you
for
guys.
Lego my
We love
friend,
you.
Sharon. Sharon, tell them Lego Anthony.
No, keep him at the basement, Tina.
No,
Keep him
Tina,
at the
let him
basement.
go.
And
Let
I
him
am
go.
just gonna be, I'm pleading the fifth from now. So tomorrow night, O'Neill can't come for me. I'm pleading the fifth from now. I know God has a plan. That's what I'm leaving with you. God has a plan for Anthony and Amber. We have to trust the process. That's all I'm saying. We don't know what that plan is. Let's see what the writer does. Love you guys. Please like,
All right,
please share.
guys.
Thank you,
Bye,
Auntie
Tina.
Riri.
Bye,
Thank you, Auntie
Nancy
Tai.
B.
Bye, everyone. We love
Bye,
you.
Auntie
Please hit the like
Riri.
button on the way out.
Bye, everybody. Have a good one.
Auntie Riri, have the last word.
Santaya says she have two breadfruit for Anthony. You know, say you're not gonna do it though.
All right.